regular box over here.
Start playing the song.
And 80.
You gonna start playing the song?
40. Gonna manage.
There's gonna be a big hootenanny, everybody's gonna come along. All join in at the hootenanny, sing a hoot and hollerin' song. Put on your hat, throw out the cat, bring a little money 'cause you might need that. Go out the blues, kick off your shoes, sing a little, make a little, love a little, bring a little honey to the hootenanny, everybody's gonna have a date. Hurry, hurry, hurry to the hootenanny, we don't wanna be late. You get the girls, I'll get the car. Bring a banjo and an old guitar. Get out the spoons, you know the tune. Hey, diddle, 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 if you can't diddle at the hootenanny, play a little paper at home. Once you get to the hootenanny, you'll never wanna go home. You get the girls, I'll get the car. Bring a banjo and an old guitar. Get out the spoons, you know the tune. Hey, diddle, 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 in the middle. If you can't diddle at the hootenanny, play a little paper at home. Once you get to the hootenanny, you'll never wanna go home. You'll never wanna go home. You'll never want to go home.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Let me get some light on the subject here. I am in the dark. Hud, how are you?
Good.
Good. Oh, look there. I can see myself. I can see myself. Chew, by the way, I saw you in the chat. I have a prize for you from way back when, and I could not find your mailing address. I could not find your mailing address, Chew. Would you email me? And Shellbell, thank you, Shellbell, just put up the link. Chew, if you would email me, and I know I've shipped you stuff before, but I cannot find your shipping address. If you would email me, I don't even know what it is, but it is right here. Chew, that's yours, and I've saved it because I've had it forever. But you're a regular, so I wasn't about to put it back. Who else do I have in unclaimed? I've got Brambo09, Penny Hoarder, Silver Serpent, and Cowgirl Crew. I have unclaimed prizes for all of you. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday in March? We have had lovely weather here, lots of rain, lots of baseball. Why am I so dark, Hud? I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe, I don't know why I'm so dark, Hud. I guess I'm just going to be on the dark side today. I'm just going to be on the dark side today. That's what I'm going to be. So choose, send me an email, and I will send some goodies to thee. Hud, respectfully and with love for everyone, say hi to everyone that's in here.
Hello to 2618 Mickey, Aaron Foy, B.A. Stringer, Billy SCGP, Brian Robinson, Chicken Man Dan, Chew, Dad Spare Change, David Rubin, Gilbert Rogers, Jim Thompson, Lisa D, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Michael Rose, Mike Schleiz, Mohunt Silver, Mr. Turtle, Net Fiend, Shell Bell, Somebody Really, Jolly Roger AR, and Walker Magnet.
Well, hello everyone. Hope you're doing awesome. I see Net Fiend come to the dark side. I did. Hello, Billy, Michael Rose, Somebody Really, Maple Leaf Numismatics. I
Hello,
bought a
KJ
gold
in
Maple
Ohio.
Leaf this week. Mohunt Silver, good to see you. The Turtle, it's always good to see the Turtle. And Walker Magnet, you must have got done. You must have got done. Dropped the speaker earlier and the aux popped out. I don't know what that means, Walker.
It's
Doesn't sound
the
good.
plug-in port for a speaker. You couldn't hear us at the start of stream.
Oh, well, glad it was you and not me, because I'd have to fix something. Hey, Lisa, good to see you.
Dad's per change asked if we're seeing Darth Paw today.
Dark Paul. Welcome to the Beardless Paul. That's coming back. I gotta shave. Or not.
Again?
Or not. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Who else do I want to say hi to? I like gold maples. That's my first. Hello, Denmo. Brian Robinson, KJ in Ohio. Chris Helms, good to see you. I know Hud said hi to a lot of you. Martin Bowen, hello. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Gabe. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I might have got everybody. There's Chew. Don't forget to email me, Chew. I got a goodie for you. I don't even know what it is. Well, we have had us quite a week here in Arkansas. Let's see. Hudson had 2 baseball games Monday.
Mm-hmm.
2 baseball games Thursday.
Yeah.
2 baseball games Friday.
And none today.
None today. Thank goodness. Rhett broke his right arm, his throwing arm. Rhett is on the disabled list. He is not here. Talked to him before the stream. He's hurting.
That thing we
He's
won
hurting.
all of them.
Yeah, they went 6-0. They won 15-0 and 16-0
On
Monday night against a team that should not be in their
No,
conference.
that was Thursday night.
Was that Thursday night?
Monday was whenever we won 11-1 and 6-3.
63 was last night.
Well, no. What was the JV score on Monday? Because that's whenever we went to Fayetteville. to play that
4-3.
game. Oh, okay.
I think 4-3. You barely beat them. So Reddy's down. It was not a baseball injury. He's broke his elbow. Now, Daddy took him to the doctor, so we don't know exactly where it's broken because we've got to ask those kind of questions. And the X-ray is not one that even Grammy can tell for sure. He's in a splint. I put the picture up. He's like a shoulder to hand splint. And if it after the swelling goes out, if it's really broken,
Netfiend said I broke my arm when I was 8. I fell out of a tree.
oh no!
I
I
also
broke
broke
my
my-
thumb when I was like that age.
I broke my arm when I was like 7.
Just it must be an age for breaking stuff. Maybe he can just stay in a splint, but most likely he's going to be in a cast for 7 weeks. So he's not looking forward to that. He's not looking forward. They had just started practicing baseball. He was going to be the catcher, shortstop, second baseman, first baseman, and his season is most likely totally over. He may try to play some up with the,
Junior high team.
which would be on the junior high team. So that still wouldn't be your team.
Well, I'm playing down. with
Oh
junior
yeah,
high
7th,
after
8th, and 9th graders, which would be Hudson. He and Hudson may play together on the 7th, 8th, and 9th grade team.
Me
later.
playing down and Rhett playing up will be on the same team.
Well, you're playing your age on that one. You're playing up on varsity. Hud's getting some varsity starts, some varsity DH activity, and he is starting first base in the junior varsity games and batting 4th. And if you read the article yesterday after the game,
You posted it?
no.
Oh.
It would have said something like Hudson Butemeyer singles in the first, driving in the first run for the Lifeway Warriors, and hit a 2-run double, creased it over the center fielder's head in the 3rd inning 2 for 2, 3 RBIs, 1 run scored, errorless first base played in a 6-3 victory. Was it any fun, Hud?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was extreme fun,
The
wasn't
best
it?
ball of the week was caught too. So
Yeah, his best hit of the week was caught in left center field. He absolutely smoked one. I have no
Nothing
idea.
says HUD looks like he's used to Pa bragging on him.
Well, I won't talk about his first at bat of the year.
What was that? That's my one. I struck out my first at bat of the year because I pinch hit for varsity without knowing I was going to play it all that game.
I wasn't going to say anything about that.
Thank you, Hud.
Hey, HUD has put so many hours of work into baseball. I'm just happy for him. It was great to watch, and when he has ripped a couple, that's extreme fun. Hardest hit of the year went to the left center fielder with the bases loaded, and the runner on third screwed up and didn't tag up. Softest hit of the year bled through the infield between first and second, and that's
what was
baseball.
softer,
for
that
you.
or the ball that got caught in the varsity game to right field?
No, the end cap ground ball was softer. So Reddy's down. So
Walker
keep
said not
Reddy-
to mention PasSpareTime hours.
Well, yeah, I've run him all over the place just this week because I am out of my walking cast boot.
So Mom realized you're useful again for Mom.
My Achilles is healing but very sore, so I got to drive real close to watch the baseball game and use the binoculars, but it works. It works for me. And it's funny, other people followed me and they ended up getting stuck and had to be winched out of where I drove on Thursday night. So thank goodness that wasn't me, but they blocked it off. Baseball scholarship would be amazing. He's got to keep improving. You never know. You never know. Reddy's quite the ball player too, but here's what Reddy did. Hudson hurt himself playing football at baseball practice earlier this year and was out several weeks with a sore back.
Not a back. That was my finger.
I told both boys, don't play football. Don't play football. So Monday, it rained. Rhett was outside at recess playing football on the concrete and crashed and burned on the concrete and broke his arm. So he wasn't wanting anyone to tell Paul that he was playing football.
He's blaming me for hurting it worse too.
Oh boy. So I don't have a picture. I've got a picture, but I don't have it where I can show you. We had been having our long-term bank had been got some new people, been having a hard time remembering to order our coins. So I went out and found another bank and ordering half and half from each bank. Our coins showed up from our regular bank this week, which is good. We have 4 boxes sitting on the floor of $50. Treasure Hog opened a box of this week's order, didn't find anything. And the new bank order came in. We got 5 boxes of $50. Treasure Hog and I opened 2 boxes, didn't find any silver, but found some proofs. And they are the double stack boxes, and I think it's all from Brinks. I did find a war nickel, and we found a buffalo nickel. Opened a box of dimes, found nothing. Treasure Hog opened a box of dimes from the old bank and found 10 silver dimes in the box. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fell off your swing. Well, Hudson fell off the monkey bar.
He fell out of the tree, but he told his mom he fell off this one.
Oh. Hudson fell off the monkey bars when he was like 6 or 7, and broke both bones in his throwing arm.
Y'all were gone.
That was no good. So anyway, we have double stack boxes. Are they going to have anything in them? I have no idea. I have no idea at all. But we do have 7 boxes. It's just Hud and I today. We're going to open those. Let's start with a giveaway though, because that's how we roll. Let's start with the giveaway. Our plan is to open these boxes and keep the finds for ourselves, but we are willing to take donators if you really want to. We haven't been finding a ton of silver. With the new prices of silver, the donator levels are $100 for a box, and you're guaranteed a 90%er. Whether you get skunked or not skunked or find $1 million silver, you get a 90%er. So you're getting at least $30 of your 100 back that way. You get to trade your nifsies in at face value. There's no matching silver. So it's on you. If you can't get boxes and you really want to donate, you can. You can get 3 boxes for $250 with 3 guaranteed 90%ers. You get to pick what 90%ers you get.
That means that monkey bars, solid steel slides, hotter in the sun, lawn darts, drinking water right from the hose. Not sure how I even made it out of the 90s.
Those seat belts, did you say that one? Exclamation GAW.
Didn't you like ride in the bed of trucks too?
Rode in the bed of trucks, absolutely rode in the bed of trucks. Let's see what we're giving away here. We are giving away. I am almost out of these. A 1935 silver certificate. Those are worth extra money, well over $10, even in crinkled shape. 1935 silver certificate, that's what we're giving away for our Start a Stream. I gotta buy some more giveaways of some kind. I have a lot of 1/10 of an ounce silver, but I don't really want to give those away now. Kind of stacking some silver while the prices are crazy. I've got 4 or 5 auctions to do. I got a bunch of silver in that. I don't know whether to stack it, try to sell it. I don't know what to offer that. I'm not sure. I've been sitting on the sidelines waiting to buy. I was waiting for $65 silver. I finally decided this week I was tired of waiting. So at $85 an ounce, Paul bought 100 silver rounds from APMEX at spot. I bought a gold maple leaf at spot from JM Bullion. And last night at $81, $4 below spot, I bought a $100 face value of junk silver. So when that all comes in, the PasSpareTime silver collection, our own stacking, not our business stuff, we're going to have over 500 ounces and 1 ounce of gold, 500 ounces of silver in the collection now. So I bought, so that probably means it'll go down, so be careful. If it goes down, I'm going to buy more. Hey, John Bryan, great to see you. Hello, Lyle Okamoto, great to see you. Exclamation GAW. I'm going to open it back up for a second. I'm going to open it
We're
back
at 43
up.
likes, 7 likes away from 50. We can get the giveaway.
Going to open it back. Resuming entries. Well, we got 26 people entered. How many people are watching?
43.
43 people. 26 entered. Exclamation GAW. Exclamation GAW for the giveaway. I'll leave it open for a couple minutes here. And then we're going to give away a silver certificate. 27 people entered. And then we're going to start doing a little searchy.
That being said, I like them odds. Let them people sleep.
Exactly. Much better odds for everybody. All right, 1098, counting it down, 765. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Closing entries. Giving away this 1935 silver certificate. Good luck, all. The winner is Donkey Socks. I think that's a new winner or a new name. Congratulations, Donkey Socks. You are the winner. You need to send me an email. One of the mods will put up a
Hello, Donkey Socks.
the link. Welcome to the channel. Send me an email and claim your prize, and I will send your prize to you. Hopefully this week. I lied last week. I did not get my mailing done. Bad Paul. Welcome aboard, Donkey Socks. Congratulations. All right, Hud. If we don't have anyone interested in a box, and that's fine, because we're perfectly fine with opening these for ourselves, Hudson's going to pick one for him, I'm going to pick one for me, and we're going to get started. If along the way somebody decides they want a $100 box or $250 3 boxes, just let me know, and we will give you a shot. We'll take just a couple more minutes. Hudson, I'm going to let you open the new boxes today because I assume you want to. The double stacks. Is that a correct assumption?
Yes.
I thought it would be a correct assumption.
As of right now, I'm looking at the whole
7 years. I mean, we could open one. It could be totally uncirculated, because you can't see through the holes with these boxes. So, hello, Jolly Roger. Good to see you. I missed last time. I want a box. That Seth guy, do you want a box? If you do, we'll give you the first pick. It's $100. Send me a PayPal.
New box 1 through 3 or old box?
Yeah, new box 1 through 3.
Old, new bank 1 through 3 or old bank 1 through 4?
Yes, new bank are the double stack boxes. We're 0 for 2 finding silver. Did find a bunch of proofs. And the old bank, we have boxes 1 through 4. We do have...
Old bank was good last week.
We're going for 15 streams in a row finding silver. So if you want one, that Seth guy.
I think we should start naming our boxes after members again.
You can pick. If it's one of the double stack boxes, HUD will open it. If it's one of the flat boxes, I will open it. New double stack 1, 2, 3, or old bank 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I wasn't listening. What'd y'all find in the first box for the new bank?
The new bank, we had like 5 proofs, 5 beautiful proofs, including an 87S that was gorgeous. 87, I think we found an 86, 87, 88, and 89 proof.
Almost like it came out of the set.
And they're all gorgeous. There is the PayPal address to pay me for your box. So are you rooting that he takes one of yours, or are you rooting he takes one of mine, Hud?
Depends on which one has silver in it.
Well, we don't know that.
If yours is the one that has silver in it, I want him to take yours. If mine's the one that has silver.
Feels the luck of silver today. I hope so. I hope we find at least one to get to 15 in a row. That'd be good.
Moving funds around.
You can go ahead and pick your box. I trust you, Seth, because I won't ship it till you pay. So if we find 97 silver in there, I'll just keep them. I'm flexible that way. New bank 1, 2, or 3. Those are the double stacks. Or old bank 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going to start getting 6 boxes from each bank. I'm also ordering 2 boxes, a box of dimes, a box of quarters, and 5 boxes of nickels from each bank every week, and 2 boxes of pennies. And then we're going to open a few of those before the stream, especially the quarters, dimes, nickels. And Treasure Arc's probably going to open a couple boxes. So we'll have 8 to 10 boxes for every Saturday. Whether they are circulated or not comes down to the coin gods. You never know. Walker Magnet, I am drinking a Diet Mountain Dew. I needed something to juice me up.
Why don't you just drink a Dr. Pepper?
I am drinking it because it has calories.
Box 2.
Box 2 of New Bank or box 2 of Old Bank? I know, we made it complicated, Seth. I made it complicated. I assume you want double stack, but I don't know. And I have no idea. I do know that the Old Bank ones are circulated. If the New Bank ones aren't circulated...
Walker Magnet says, I endorse that idea. So yeah, Walker Magnet, we're going to lure you up here with Diet Mountain Dews.
Old Bank. I think that's Old Bank.
Yeah.
All right. So box 2 of Old Bank, Seth. If that's not right, let me know soon. Give me Old Bank 2, HUD. And which box are you going to take, HUD?
New Bank 1.
New Bank 1 is going to be
I'm
HUD.
going to do all 3 of them, so it really doesn't matter which ones I do.
Well, but I'm keeping track. I am keeping
And I'll get to
track.
and I'll get to do an Old Bank box, unless I'm a lot slower doing this box.
You'll get to do at least one Old Bank box. Old Bank 2, rolling the dice. Old Bank OB2, right there it is. Right there it is. Those are the boxes that we've got 14 streams in a row finding silver. Give it a little luck with the piggy bank, the copper piggy bank, and I'm going to throw a little John Wayne at it today because, you know.
These rolls look like the nickel rolls, Paul.
Always ain't good. I know. They all do.
No.
Even the pennies. Everything looks that way. All right, let me go. Well, I guess I'll leave it here while I open my box for Seth, and then I'll put HUD's up there. Good luck, Seth. This is your first time donator as far as I know, which means you get a bonus. You get a bonus.
I don't like that I can't flip.
You get a bonus.
The piggy bank for the win, Martin said.
A real weird looking one. See a few new ones. Don't see anything that looks silver. Don't see anything that
Did you
looks
use the piggy
silver.
bank?
I used the piggy bank and John Wayne.
Okay,
You
Martin.
just don't pay attention.
I do not. Nope.
You just don't pay attention when
Alright.
Paul is a slower opener than
Good
Hudson.
luck, me.
Hudson went ahead and opened his box off camera because he didn't want to be patient. Now we're both there.
Mine was already open before I realized.
Now
my
we're
screen was
both
up
there. At least they're circulating. He's happy about that. But at least they're circulating.
So that stuff guy said, "Thank you, miss watching and bidding with y'all."
Well, I'm glad you're here. Here we go. If you're not a first-time donator, let me know because I forgot. And that happens from time to time when you get my
2010 Nipsey.
HUD with a Nipsey. He gonna put something on the board right away.
These being double stacked make it feel like they're a lot quicker to search.
Well, this is your first. There's a lot of new ones in that one. A lot of new coins, but we find silver mixed in amongst those new ones all the time. So you never know. Yes, I got that in pretty good shape there. I'll be keeping the 74Ds and the 73Ds to check for DDOs.
Turtle said if a barber is found, that's grounds for a 5-minute hoot landing.
I would love. Keep the Black Magic marker coins. If you find any HUD, we are going to wipe him off the face of the planet. I am finding a few. Already. Which really doesn't change anything because he would have searched them anyway. We just wouldn't know. Can you tell that's a 74D? It's got a big whammy. Not a 74D HUD. Oh, there's an 82. We check for no FG. No, no FG. All right, roll one is down. Lots of rolls to go. Lots of rolls to go. Hello, Chicken Man Dan. Hello, Aglow. Ooh, lots of new ones in this one as well. If that keeps up, we'll give you some bonus opening. We'll give you some bonus. Say about half this roll was shiny. 2024D shiny, as a matter of fact. But if there's an inordinate amount of new ones, we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day.
Whoa!
Tom Thumb 4767.
I flipped it over!
Oh my gosh. Hudson flipped over one of the... So let me get the Hudson search cam. You know, I wondered about these boxes because they've got a problem with their crimper evidently where it's not sealing. But Hudson in new box number one.
I can see the date. It's a first date Benji.
A first year.
Yeah, they came out in 48, right?
If you say so.
It's already like a little pre-open for me too.
There's gonna be a big hootenanny, everybody's gonna come along. All join in at the hootenanny,
1948 T!
Go out and cat, bring a little money, 'cause you might need that. Go out and blues, kick off the shoes, sing a little, make a little, love a little, bring a little honey to the hootenanny, everybody's gonna have a drink. Hurry, hurry, hurry to
Little
the
banjo
hootenanny,
music coming I wish that was yours, but I'm happy for us because that's 15 streams in a row finding silver.
I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna find a silver in this box.
Hudson
Like,
with a Benji Ender
a first date Benji.
in his first ever double stack box.
I'm just sitting there to open the roll and I flip it over and I look down like that coin looks different.
Wow. Wow. How you feeling about the double stack boxes? I guess they could have silver in them.
This will be the last double stack box I ever search. I'm gonna go out on
You gonna go out with a find?
1 for 1 finding 90s and double stacked boxes. So we know they're in here now. First silver out of a double stack box.
First silver out of the double stack box is a first year Benji. Right. That's crazy.
Was it your first silver a Benji?
My first silver
Our
was
first
a Benji and Walker Ender in the same box.
What our first
So
silver?
it was a tie.
Oh. I thought you found the Benji and the Walker's the next box.
No, the Benji and a Walker Ender, and then there was
Well,
a.
you can technically say that both our flat box standard double stack boxes have had Benjis as their first silver.
Interesting. Interesting. Where am I going to put that so it's out of the way? Let's go with. Will that be out of the way? I am going. We've got a guy. Oh, you can't even see me searching. Some idiot in our area, after he searches for errors, puts the boldest, most obnoxious black mark on the coins. I take
I haven't found a set.
acetone and I clean those off because he's so lazy he doesn't want to search any coin twice. That ain't gonna work around here.
Well, I'm through 11 rolls. I found 7 73Ds, but no 74Ds.
Interesting.
2007P.
Another nifty for Hudson. Another nifty.
Oh, there's
for
a 74D. Did you add my 90 to the board yet?
Did right away. 2 nifties for Hudson.
Whoever finds
I've
more
only done 4 rolls, so we got it all kinds of time. All kinds of time.
You haven't found a Benji in a while.
You haven't found one in like 5 minutes.
Well, we hadn't found one.
Oh. What's your expectation here?
I want to find a Walker now.
Hudson and I are gonna have well, there's rumors Hudson has to go home tonight.
Have you asked for sure?
I haven't asked for sure. We don't like that. Yeah, definitely Black Magic Marker Man has searched the DDO candidates in some of these. But I'm going to clean him up. He'll be gone. He'll be gone. That's what he'll be gone. We're wondering why I didn't hear you rip and open a roll that you started yelling and being so excited over there. Think there's more in there?
Well, I looked down and I thought it was dirty for
Quite
a second, and I realized it was a Benji.
Dirty Benji. Dirty Benji and Dark Paul in the same day.
Everybody was saying I was going to find the first silver, so.
Everybody was?
Yeah.
Yeah, darn it. Guess they were right. When you search twice as fast as me, you have twice the odds.
It was an ender. It wasn't exactly about searching speed.
Yeah, I probably could have found that one. Well, searching speed got you to that ender. Reverse ender.
I want to find more.
I'm sure you do. I want to find one. I want to find one for that Seth guy. That's what I want to do. Hello, Joshua. So that Seth guy, are you a first-time donator? Are you a first-time donator?
First girl said 50 likes.
50 likes. All right, we'll do a little giveaway. Thank you for that, Martin.
Turtle.
Turtle. We'll do a little giveaway after I finish a couple more rolls.
You don't get to search the double stack boxes.
I had a feeling.
You know, as soon as Reddit's back, what box he's gonna want to search.
Well, I've never done it. Of course. I was so excited to see them when I picked them up. I mean, after 7 years and searching over 2,000 boxes, it takes a little bit to get you excited. That did it.
Benji under get too close.
Oh yeah, but that you got to open the box to get there. This was closed boxes that excited me. Closed boxes excited me, huh?
And the black rolls actually fit this box.
2005, no, never mind, 1995. Overexcitement, thought I had a nifty for you.
You know what? This Benji's almost as ugly as the war nickel you found the other day.
I did find an ugly warning. But silver be silver, I don't care how ugly it is. That Benji's a $30 value coin. I'll sell it to you, HUD, for 50 cents.
I'll buy it.
That's a good decision. That's a good decision. My box will be special. I hope so, man. That's right. I hope your box is special. I hope it is. So far, it's not too special, but it's early. It is so early. We did not find a DDO last week out of 8 boxes, so we are so due to find a DDO. I didn't find a DDO out of the 2 boxes that Treasure Hog and I did either. Of a double stack.
Alright, roll 25. On to the second layer.
HUD is halfway.
Halfway there.
Oh man. I knew I'd screwed that up. Better put that over there. Roll 11. You've been here for years, but have you donated before that, South guy? I know you've been here. There are bonuses that come with first-time donation. I got to figure out what I want to do with donator boxes going forward. If we're going to go back to BOGO or not.
I'm fine to search my own boxes. 2014 P.
HUD with another Nipsey. I know the boys like searching them and keeping them. So I'm totally in with the value.
You can search for people, me, I'll search for myself. I'm pretty sure people get a better view. I'm pretty sure people get a better viewing experience.
Sure, how that works out well for me, but
well, people get a better viewing experience watching you.
well, that's true. That's true. Lots of new ones in that one. Lots of new ones in that one.
First time buying a box, but I bought from many auctions. Okay, so
I know I've shipped you auction stuff.
So is
All right, first time donator. I've got 4 auctions I need to do, or 5.
7.
A lot. Are you all about ready for a PasSpareTime auction? Not today, but are you all about ready? I've got tons of numismatic. I've got pennies coming out the ears. I got quite a bit of silver, like $4,000 in belt value. I'm hesitant to auction that because I really don't know what price it started at. I will say that the best buy I could find anywhere, because I did buy this week, was silver rounds I bought at Spot from AppMax. They had a VIP special going. J & Bullion had a VIP special that they had non-perfect maple leaves for spot.
That Seth guy said money sent.
And SD Boy on yesterday had a VIP special, $4 below spot on junk silver. So I think that's the best price that's out there, or was out there yesterday, and a couple of those were all sales. Just the way silver's jumping around, I hate to do an auction and sell to you when silver's at $80 spot and have it go to $65 spot the next day. I don't want to create buyer's remorse. Nor do I really want to sell to you at $80 spot and have it go to $110 the next day. I really do have a find now. I got a 2003 Nipsey. You're on the board, that Seth guy. You get to trade those in at face value. You are on the board.
These boxes go a lot faster.
Oh,
They're also, I think, easier to carry.
that's your wife's name.
Through like PayPal through his wife's name.
All right, thank you. I trust you. I'll look later. I'll look later. W4D, possible DDOs. You never know. Those are worth around $20 if we can find one. And we're due to find one. 73Ds and 74Ds.
Maybe in my one double stack box, you're going to be like, ooh, we can get on this double stack box stuff.
So I have not done a video. We've done some live streams. I've not done a video HUD since November.
Yeah.
We have had so much going on in
No
life
Chris Helms, we haven't yet.
and death that we just have not been on any kind of regular schedule. So I've got to do my taxes this week. I may try to get a video out on nickels. Starting to build up the nickel boxes. Walker Magnet's going to come visit me. Baseman's going to come visit me. All
Just
the content
you?
providers. Well, us. I'm sorry, us. That was pretty selfish of me, wasn't it?
Maybe you should come watch my baseball games too.
I may. I have not started the GAW yet. The 50 likes GAW I have not started. But I will. I haven't forgot. I just haven't done it.
Did Zach respond at all last night after you sent the videos? He just thumbs up there, right?
No, he did not respond.
Okay.
So he's probably waiting for your next lesson. When's that going to be? Hudson has a tournament in Oklahoma this week. Has two 10:30 a.m. games. Tuesday and Wednesday.
Maybe, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we have a game on.
I
No,
think
it's Wednesday,
Wednesday-
it's Wednesday, Thursday. It's Wednesday, Thursday.
Is it Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah, and then
And then,
we have a
depending
game
on
either
winning or losing, you play the other days.
the weekend. I think Friday and then Saturday.
Those are varsity games, so maybe some pinch hitting or DHing duty.
I think I've worked myself into a better DH spot after the last couple of JV games.
I would say so. You're hitting the ball. You're hitting the ball. At 83, almost a no FG. Closest I've seen in a while. But was not to be. That was only the solo Benji so far.
Hello, Leighton Hallman.
Hey, Leighton, good to see you. Hello, Mark Spafford, good to see you. Boy, lots of new ones. Lots of new ones in mine, Hud.
Yeah.
Not like half or anything, but enough that it's troublesome. It's troublesome. But that's where we found silver mixed in so many times.
Wouldn't know, you dirty little single layered box person.
I know. I'm living on a flat. I'm in the deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yeah, I have the second floor. I got 2 bathrooms.
2 bathrooms in your double stack. Woo! Woo!
And I've got an old guy that was born in 1948.
You do.
That's worth $30.
You've got a tenant.
Yeah.
You've got a tenant.
He pays me $30 to live there.
Yeah, I guess. Paying $30 rent. That bank silver is good to find.
I put him on one of the end rooms, but it's like a little like open a little bit. The doors.
Yeah, those rolls are weird because one end is not sealed correctly. On not only the $50, but the dimes, nickels, and I said pennies, but I haven't opened a penny box for that yet, so I don't know.
Can I check the penny box?
Not right this second. No. All right. Want me to run an ad? I'm not gonna do it.
I think they want you to run the giveaway.
I could run the giveaway. Could run the giveaway. Could run an ad during the giveaway. What?
You could start planning ad breaks around whenever you go to the bathroom.
Could do that. 2010 NIFC. 2010 NIFC.
2 rolls left.
That's 2 NIFCs for that Seth guy. Wonder where that was.
It's just a baby.
Just a baby, that's all he is.
Last roll.
2009, let's see.
Brett's not here. I can't throw the boxes at him.
I know that's disappointing.
Well, I mean towards the trash bag, not at him. Benji and 3 Nipsies in my first double stack box.
In 3 Nipsies. Had worse.
A lot of 73Ds, like more than 74Ds.
Before you grab another box, this is your opportunity to pick a box if you want to donate. You can have.
Does anybody want to donate for a double stacked box?
One of Hudson's 2 double stacks or one of the 3 flat boxes. While you're thinking about that, I'm going to start the giveaway. I'll show you what it is after the time runs out. Giveaway started! Exclamation GAW. My sites just start today. I just don't know. It's both cameras. That's weird. It is weird. I don't know. I've got lights all over it. Lights all over it. One of the overhead lights has been burnt out for like 3 years and I've never fixed it. But nothing's changed about that. Watch your ears. Exclamation GAW for the giveaway. Exclamation GAW for the giveaway. Nothing in my box yet. But I'm not even halfway done. I'm not even halfway done. I'm almost halfway done. Almost. I'm hunting for that satellite, trying to find some goodness. 2 Nipsies so far. Not a lot of good ones. Silver Serpent, good to see you. Did I say I had a giveaway for you? Let me look. That sounds familiar. Silver Serpent, send me an email. I have a giveaway for you. Silver Serpent, send me an email with your shipping address. I have a giveaway for you from a long time ago. From a long time ago. I had a odd looking one, but it's just a nasty 71. And I will send I don't even know what it is, Silver Serpent, but it's been there probably since November. Probably since November. But if you send me an email, I hung on to it because I am familiar with you and I knew I'd eventually see you again. I don't always do that. At some point after they go to the island of unclaimed prizes, I do reclaim them for the channel. But Silver Serpent, I saved yours just for you.
Did anybody donate?
Here's my email. I don't know. You'll have to look. After this giveaway, Hub's gonna start opening another box. If you're interested, it's $100. You're guaranteed a 90. So, and you trade in your Nifsies at face value up to the first 50 Nifsies. And you keep all the finds. All the good finds are yours. You get a good box, you're going to make money most of the time. Yeah, probably not. But if you can't get boxes to search in your own area, we used to donate all the time because we couldn't get boxes.
Well, Michael LaFew said PayPal sent, so I'm assuming he did donate.
Michael LaFew is taking a box. Michael LaFew, pick what box you want, and Hudson will get it for you.
We'll take a box you can pick. Okay, I'll search for Michael LaFew. He said I'll take new box 2.
New box 2 will be Michael's.
So I guess I need to separate that out from my stuff over here.
You probably do. Let's see where we are on the giveaway. It stopped. I'm going to resume entries. Resume entries. Hudson's giving me his 74Ds and 73Ds to search for
Me.
that Seth guy.
Oh. Okay.
That'll be part of your bonus as a first-time donator. 1098 exclamation call if you want in. 1098 76 543 210. Closing entries. Closing entries. Closing entries. Entries closed. Entries are closed. And where is that?
Pick winner.
I gotta do this first. Good luck, all. The winner is Show Me 8. Show Me 8. Maybe another first-time winner, Ed. Another first-time winner, I think. Show Me 8. Congratulations. Send me an email, claim your prize, and I'll eventually send it out to you. Put your current mailing address. That Benji is a worn dude, isn't it?
It just looks like a really old hat.
Here is the giveaway. Here's what you won. It ain't perfect, but it is a 1957B silver certificate. $1 in silver payable to the bearer on demand. And that is yours. Show Me 8. But make sure you claim it. Make sure you claim it. Alright, back to this. I'm hunting for that Seth guy. My box is halfway done.
Silver Serpent said, Paul, did you get my email? I just resent.
Okay, I haven't checked. I don't have that up on my computer, but I will check. If not, I won't let it go away. If you sent one, I'm sure I got it. Got a green coin. 1971 green coin, that's that guy. That's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. Michael LaFew, the first donator for a double stack box.
I'm not seeing anything on the parts that I can see.
Alright. Guaranteed 90. Guaranteed 90, no matter what you find. No matching silver.
That Seth guy, no, the 73Ds and 74Ds are not the Benjamin Franklin.
That's true. He's keeping that one for his lonesome. He's trying to add to he's got over 100 ounces of silver. He's trying to add to it. He's trying to add to it. His 100 ounces isn't included in the channel's 500 ounces.
Yes.
If you want a Benjamin at the end, you get a 90 no matter what. I'll give you a 90. If you want a Benjamin, you can pick one. But that found 90 is Hudson's. But he gave me 74Ds and 73Ds to check for double die offers. So you'll have more chances. You'll have more chances, and that ain't a bad deal.
Oh, just the front walker magnet. He's asking where they were taped at. The ones I've searched so far are just taped at the front part. I don't think all of these have the weird rolls. Yeah, some of these rolls are not like this.
Yeah, I noticed that. Some were actually sealed. Totally.
I mean, the one I found the Benji on though wasn't sealed.
Just across the front walker magnet, what's that mean?
He just said it changes, so.
Oh, it changes.
No, but like where it's taped at. That's what he's talking about.
I got you. No, I understood.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's good or bad that they aren't sealed. Because the one that I found the Benji in a not sealed one.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's what we got to figure out as we get used to these. It concerned me initially when I didn't find silver in 2 boxes.
Well, I mean, there was even a cut to where like you could have seen the edge of the Benji too. So I'm pretty sure somebody saw it or something, or the machine broke whenever it was rewind.
I think it's a machine deal because it's happening on the nickels too. It's happening on the nickels as well. And obviously they're not pulling silver or there would have been a Benji under.
Walker said nothing, but I'm always looking for a sign.
Always looking for a sign. Here's your sign.
And we know that these
saw the sign.
we know that these 2 boxes are coming from different places too. So, like,
Well, you know that the double stacks are coming from different places.
yeah. Hello, Rhett.
Hi, Reddy. How's the arm? Red is in the stream, guys.
Hey, Rhett, look what I found. It is an ender in the first double stacked box.
Good to see you, Red. I wish you were here. I wish your arm wasn't broken. Both of those things. I wish I'd find silver for that Seth guy. I hope Hudson finds silver for Michael LeFew.
Rhett, you could probably learn how to play with your left arm and you do just fine.
Well, he's supposed to be resting it, and I got a feeling if he was hunting, it wouldn't be resting.
No, like throw with his left arm.
Oh. What's he gonna do with his right arm?
Well, if he's playing first, then he should
But
be able
running
to.
around is gonna jostle it and make it hurt like this.
In a cast, it will.
Cast will be different. He's in the split right now.
Yeah.
20 rolls left.
I asked, why can't they just cast his arm like this, Paul? Look. Why can't they just cast his arm like that?
Hey, he could be. Have you watched The Rookie? Isn't that the Chicago Cubs
Yeah.
baseball where the kid breaks his arm?
Mm-hmm.
And after that he can throw 100 miles an hour?
Yeah, but no, I'm saying, like, why don't they cast his arm specifically in a form to where he can still bat?
Because it has to be in a form to make it not move so it heals.
Oh.
No, that's the important part of it. That's the important part is the healing.
I don't think my wrist got stronger after I broke my arm. But also, I don't know what I use my wrist for, so. Curling?
Push-ups?
You wrist? That's like the whole forearm.
You can't use the forearm without using your wrist. One down, coming your way. I thought there was one up there. It will only get stronger. That's what they say. The part that's broken will get stronger. Brett might be a pitcher after this. I
the
don't
Chicago
know.
Cubs.
He might be a pitcher.
Did you like that movie whenever it came out, Paul? Because it was about the Cubs.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy, but yeah.
I mean, not the New York Yankees, but they picked the Chicago Cubs. Oh, because they wanted him to hit, too. That makes sense.
He didn't hit.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did? He just stood up there and said, pitcher's got a big butt.
Yeah. They usually they pinch hit for him whenever it got around to him. But they let him hit a couple of times from whenever.
18 rolls left.
Didn't they also try to trade him to the Giants or something?
I don't know.
2009 D.
Another nifty for HUD.
Oh, Copper Owl.
Copper Al, good to see you, my friend. Another content provider. Searches $50 on Sundays. Check him out if you have it. Check him out if you haven't. Walker Magnet streams right before us on Saturdays. Gotta check him out too. I think most of you do. I haven't found an OFG in so long. I'll find one. I might think. Checking for him though. I am checking for him.
KCB68, you might want to refresh a little bit.
We have another giveaway at 100 likes. If we fill the board, we got another one. Also, we have an in-the-stream giveaway. I assume we'll go 3.5 hours or so on the stream today. Maybe a little longer. You never know. Paul's pretty slow.
I think this week was the first week in school where we did not watch any cartoons.
Yeah, it's always good when you 9th graders are learning.
But we watched a YouTube video, but it was about whether or not they made SpongeBob after the bikini age off. I get to miss so much school next week though.
You're going to have a lot of homework to do.
Well, so Coach G assigned a math test on Wednesday, even though he's not going to be there on Wednesday either.
Interesting.
So I was like, oh, so are we just all going to take it on the bus and you're going to watch us take it? Copper Hall said, howdy friends driving, so can't drive much.
Drive much or chat much?
Can't chat much driving.
Yeah. That's what I thought you meant.
I don't think like typing in chat's going to make it to where you can't drive. I'm pretty sure one's prioritized over the other.
Yeah, be safe. Be safe.
It's a little
Yeah,
tired.
if you're not subscribed, we're at 117,568. Make sure and hit that subscription button.
I think I was a little tired last night, Paul.
You were a little tired last night. There's another 2005D. Another 2005D. That's your third NIFC. Oh, I better put it on the board, huh? Put it on the board.
I wonder what Grammy will make today.
I have no idea if she'll make anything.
We haven't had regular cookies in a while.
She was tired. She had a long week.
Yeah. We just finished season 1 of Breaking Bad tonight.
Yeah, we can. 14 rolls left. 14 rolls left. Rolls.
For speech class, we have to do like a speech about demonstrate, and we have to demonstrate something. I don't know what I could demonstrate.
You could demonstrate a lot of things.
Well, the first thing I thought of was opening a roll of $50, but then there's a chance I just don't find anything and it's over in like 20 seconds. And it has to be a 3-minute long demonstration. What else could I demonstrate?
You could demonstrate, you could take dimes in and put a couple silver dimes in the roll and show how you look for silver dimes. Even though it's not, you're not opening a real roll.
I don't hunt diamonds that often.
Huh?
What if I demonstrate how to find a 74D DDO?
You do that.
That doesn't have to be coin related. I could show how to make really good popcorn because that'll go for 14.
12 rolls left.
That'll go for 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
Well, you can do a lot of rolls in 4 minutes, 15 seconds.
It has to be like 3 or 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure. I thought about how to swing a baseball bat, but I don't think that's going to take that long.
No, and you got a lot of kids in there that'll probably criticize you if you do that. That's not right. That's why you pop up. Let's see, what else could you demonstrate? Maybe the chat has some ideas on what you could demonstrate.
Yeah, I need help here. What should I demonstrate for my speech class? It'd be like a 3 to 4 minute long demonstration.
11 rolls. Come on, that Seth guy. Come on.
Ooh, I could demonstrate all of the cheats that I've learned how to do in Madden.
Yes, you could.
Or since Luke, like Luke, Carson, and Hutch are in that class, be like how to win in fantasy football.
That'd be mean. That would be mean.
You know Red will do like how to cast a fishing rod. Or
That's
fish.
possible.
That's what Red will do. Can't really do any deer hunting stuff, can I?
No, probably a bad thing to demonstrate at school.
You could demonstrate, if you were there, you could demonstrate how to spill dopey all over yourself.
You don't want to do that. That'd be stinky. Watch your ears.
Hmm.
10 rolls left. We're going to need some last minute silver here for that Seth guy. Jeff Tiger Thomas has donated 5 memberships.
To Michelle, Oregon Stacker, Puerto Hitties, Andy Cargile, and Jason Perclaga.
Congratulations.
Copper Alice said, I bet you could take Quinter hunting for longer than that. How to swing the chicken meat down? I don't think I've ever swung a golf club in my life, is the problem.
I found our youth clubs. Grammy did when she cleaned out the garage.
Well, the team, we do have a high school golf team, but I don't think I'll be any good.
Welcome new members, Jeff. That was very generous of you. That is our number one.
Billy
source
said
of-
different mint marks and where they are located and mints themselves.
Yeah, you can do that. And which ones make it worth money?
I don't hate Copper Owl's idea of like maybe I could do like 5 rolls of $50 and then I'd search the 74 Bs. But
Let's find silver for one of these guys. Come on. Come on. I figure we're going to get into more proofs than those.
what if I pre-record myself opening a bunch of rolls of $50 until I find silver?
Do that.
I also have to give a speech on something I'm opinionated about.
Well, that's not hard.
Why?
You're opinionated on several things. The fact that the Steven Special at the Mexican restaurant is the best item on not only on the menu,
Or the fact
but
that
in any
some
restaurant.
it's like some restaurants don't have good Steven specials and some do. How eating guacamole before a baseball game helps you go 2 for 2.
Yeah. That's
Speaking of which, as of right now, I get to pick what we eat tonight since I found the most silver.
The day is young.
I don't think you're gonna
The
find
day
these.
is young.
I don't think you're finding anything.
Tell you what,
Alright, I have 23 rolls left.
I have 7.
About to lap you. These boxes go faster, I think.
Well,
It's easier to reach in and grab the roll.
not finding anything makes these go a little faster, but
Well, I found one thing in a box and a half.
as long we need a proof, a miscellaneous, and a nut and a 40 to fill the hole.
I took outdoor ed class for one of my electives, and I get to get like my boater's license and my fisher's license. Pretty sure I can drive a boat already. Besides, I don't want to ever have to park it and everything.
6 rolls left. Come on, that Seth guy.
There's also the hunter's training thing, but supposedly you just get to have free time for a month and a half while everybody else goes through the hunter's training course again.
Brett needs to go through that.
Do I have to retake it eventually?
No. One and done. Okay, once you got it,
I was talking to Carson and Wesley. They said they took it online.
doubt it.
Cause
Well, unless they did it after you. They could have changed it during COVID.
Oh, that's true. Because Wesley got it whenever he was like 10, and Carson got it whenever he was 9.
Yeah.
And
Could have happened because
I got
of
it.
COVID.
I got it around the same time we started coin hunting. Because I remember we got back from Fort Smith, and Grandpa Bob was over, and he found a Benji that $9.50 box.
Well, I got a better memory than me.
Our school doesn't have a prom law, but they have a banquet, but only juniors and seniors get to go to it.
What kind of banquet?
It's the junior and senior banquet. And
Well, that would be a good reason for only juniors and seniors to be able to go, since it's named
but
junior and senior.
the freshman
banquet.
and sophomore don't get any special party or anything.
Well, do your own.
No, that's too much work.
Well, you know, then just complain. When you're junior and senior, would you want the freshmen and sophomores to be at your party?
Depends on which freshman and sophomore. Wait, I guess as a senior, Red will be a freshman, so no.
So the answer is no. I think the answer is no.
Red's only 4 years from being where I'm at right now in high school baseball. That's insane.
4 rows left, that Seth guy. Last minute silver, can we save this?
Do you think
Can we save it?
him playing up with junior high, could that ruin any eligibility things, you think? Like, could he not play junior high his freshman year,
I
maybe?
think next year will count as his 8th grade year probably. But I don't know. I don't think at your single, double A school level anyone's checking.
2A.
The double A. If they intended to say double A. Well, we started with a boom.
You did? Oh, you talking about that's in general.
And we were down to a drizzle. Down to a drizzle. I got a ton of DDO candidates on that guy. Two rolls left. 2 rolls. Come on. Come on. I put a couple down there, Hud.
The first one. 8 boxes takes a lot more time without red.
Another good thing we've only got 7 today. Last roll.
Oh. Oh, wait, 8.
Last roll. No, Treasure and I opened one and I sent one home with him. No last roll magic. Into a skunk box. That guy Seth. Sorry about that. That stinks. But we got a lot of DDOs to check. We'll see how that goes before making any final decisions on your hunt. Alright. Nothing. Let's move that. I'm going to put my scope up so you can see me searching for DDOs while Hudson continues to hunt Michael the Fuse Box. Let's see what we can see for that setback. Knock them all over, Paul. That's gonna help. No, it's not gonna help. Not gonna help. Not gonna help at all. Here we go.
That's not much.
Oh, that's a 73. I think I grabbed 70. Oh, guess I'll do 73s first. Move that. Well, that's a 74. I tried to grab the 74s. I don't know what I grabbed. I've had one of each so far. I grabbed the 73. Evidently, I grabbed some 70s. Now a 74. Boy, it's going to take forever to search if I got to go back and forth. What did I do? What did I do? I might have grabbed a stack of 74s and a stack of 73s. Alright, now I'm getting into the 74s. Oh, DDO. DDO is a doubled die obverse. Hey, why is my scope not working? This is bad. Hold on. You can't see me searching. Oh, because there's nothing up there. No. Why did it stop working up there? Huh. Hold on. Hold on. PasSpareTime is not working on the screen. Let's see if that fixes it. It does. Y'all can participate. You all can participate. No DDOs yet. I don't know what my stats are now. This could be anything.
2 rolls left.
Yikes.
Ba-dum. Well, Michael, with you, I'm sorry. One lonely Nifty and that's just something in the DDO candidates.
We'll search your DDOs here in a bit, Michael.
Can I grab another box?
No.
Okay.
You're going to just have to stop for a little while. Till I get squared up with somebody. You could run chat though.
Yeah, they did, Billy.
Sorry about that, Michael. One more stack of DDO cabinets. I think they're 73s. But as I've already proven, I got stacks everywhere. You can get me a couple of plastic envelopes out.
Yep. Get rid of this gray sheet. I mean, this red book quarterly. It has silver at $32 on it.
Yeah, you probably do that. Or we can send it to somebody because people like to get those.
Really?
Alright. That was terrible. That was terrible for that Seth guy. That Seth guy, apologies. So, here's your choice, that Seth guy. Here's what we're going to do. That Seth guy. Where's my pen? There's my pen. That Seth guy. First timer. So that Seth guy, you have three Nipsies. That's $1.50. I am going to trade you up on your trade to a $5 value. Wrong screen. War nickel. I just found this one. Just found this one. 1945. Yes, you're getting that. That Seth guy, you also get a 90% silver. You can have a Barber, Walker, Benji, or Kennedy. Which 90%er do you want?
That smells good, doesn't it, Paul?
I can't smell anything. I'm snorfly. Which 90%er do you want? Surprise me. Alright, well, since earlier we found a Benji. I am going to give you a Benji. 1962 P Benji as your guaranteed 90. Now that Seth guy, since you are a first-time donator, only for first-time donators, I'm going to give you a choice. I will open a second box for you, a mulligan box, where you get just the fines, no guaranteed silver, just the fines, which could be nothing. And it has to be the flat box because I'm not opening the stack boxes today. Or, as a first-time donator, I will give you a second 90%er. I will give you a second 90%er. Uh-oh. Grammy's here. That's why Hudson was asking me if something smelled good. Which do you prefer, that Seth guy? You going to take the guarantee? Or you want to roll the dice?
Wait, no.
You can't wait.
It tastes like your chocolate donuts.
Grammy is here with
Good or
cookies. We'll
bad?
show those in a minute
Good.
too. Actually, we'll probably show them
They
now.
may be gone by the time you
You
get.
get to roll the dice. All right, that Seth guy. Do you want box 2, 3, or 4? 2, 3, or 4?
Clayton Robin been a member for 32 months.
Thank you, Leighton. We appreciate you being a member. 2, 3, or 4 is your second box, that Seth guy. Two, 3, or 4 of the flat boxes. Grammy the Cookie Queen. Yeah, she's standing right behind me.
Plate's gonna be empty though.
You can lay them down.
2.
Box 2.
Gonna be empty spots. Hudson could not wait.
Box 2. Oh, it's not cookies today. It's brownies, and Grammy's brownies are yummy. That Seth guy, I'll get to searching your second box here after I get Michael LaFew squared away. So it's going to be a minute. Hudson's going to open double stack box 3. And if somebody wants that as a donator box, it's $100. You're guaranteed a 90. If not, he will open it for himself. He will open it for himself. Let's get Grammy up here. Boy, I got a lot of things going on at once, don't I? A lot of things.
Brownies are disappearing.
Hud's hammering the brownies. Chances of Paul getting a brownie? Not good. Grammy, you're too tall.
Nobody ever said that.
Here's Grammy up there. Hi,
Hello.
Grammy.
How's everybody?
Give you a couple minutes here to make a decision on if anyone wants to donate for double stack box 3, or you could have box 3 or 4 flat box, your choice, or Hud will open it for himself. Ice cream with it, boy, that sounds good. Beggars can't be choosers though, Grammy. What you been doing today?
Making brownies.
Making brownies. Well,
There's
time
more
well
upstairs.
spent. Time well spent. Thank you for that, Grammy. You only see my hat. Hud's back into him again. Back into him again.
And he's worried about how many are upstairs.
All right, Hud. I'm not seeing anyone wanting to donate, so you can take double stack box 3 and open it for yourself unless something changes here in a minute.
Well, have fun.
Thank you, Grammy. We appreciate the
Thank you,
snacks. I am going to
Love you,
go
Grammy.
to the, what am I going to go to? I'm going to go to Paul Scope to open Michael LaFew's DDO candidates. Michael LaFew's DDO candidates. We skunked Michael. Now maybe we can find a DDO though. Maybe we can find a DDO.
Ah.
Michael, not a first-time donator. We appreciate your support, Michael.
Hello, Super in Molnar.
Nick Molnar. Alright.
This tape's gonna annoy me eventually.
When you're ready to open the box, let me know and I'll
See you, Jolly Roger.
put you on screen so they can see
I'm ready to open the box. You can keep doing DDOs. I'll grab another brownie.
Hudson's. Oh, okay.
I got Dr. Pepper.
Still looking for DDOs. the 74Ds looking for a DDO. We're on a cold streak on DDOs. We need to find one. Need to find one.
I wonder where like my cup with my name on it.
Probably in the cabinet out there. No 74D DDO. Let's check the 73 Ds for a DDO. Sucker's shiny. Making sure it wasn't approved.
You think the ones dropped on the floor stay open yet?
Get one of the other ones, silly. Last one. Michael, I laid a skunk whooping on you. So, you had one Nipsey. So, hey, how'd that get in there? Grabbed the wrong tube. I grabbed the wrong tube. You are getting for your trade a 1943 D war nickel, Michael. You are also getting, hold on. You're getting a 90%er of your choice, Michael. What 90%er do you want? What 90%er do you want? Where'd I put 'em?
Barber or Walker?
Baba or Waka? Alright.
Is a barber worth any more than Melt?
Yes. Barber's worth a little more than Melt still. On as far as PCGS goes. I am going to give you wrong screen, Paul. A 1908 Baba $50 with a New Orleans mint mark for your guaranteed 90, Michael. And Michael, because it's you, I can't give you another 90. Accountant says I can't lose money for the 7th year in a row. I said, oh, don't tempt me. I'm going to give you a coin I found yesterday. A beautiful 1985 S proof. As a little bonus, Michael. And Michael, thank you for your support. Sorry we didn't find you anything good, but we sure appreciate you. We sure appreciate you, and I'll get your goodies shipped out to you.
You know how much value the things have gone up since I gave them away for the 100K stream?
A lot.
Like I gave away 3
A
ANSIs,
lot.
I think.
It is a beautiful 85. 'Tis a beautiful 85. Alright, I'll put that over there, Michael. Thank you. Now, I need box 2 flat boxes, Hud. For the mulligan for...
We don't have a box 2.
Oh, did I already open box 2?
Yeah.
Oh. We don't have box 2 left. I'm sorry, Seth. We have box 1, 3, and 4. Is that right, Ed?
Yeah.
Box 1, 3, and 4. That Seth guy. And HUD's opening box 3 for himself. Box 4.
I think bottom box is more of a problem for like 9-year-old Hudson than 15-year-old Hudson.
Alright. Ooh. I've got box 4 right there.
This
That
screen.
Seth guy. Hudson's got box 3 of the double stacks for himself. No donator for that one.
I'm gonna bless him with
6 away from 5,100. Well, if you're not subscribed to Super and in Molnar, go out there and subscribe. Let's see if we get into 5,100. I'm going back with the piggy bank because I trust it. I trust it, that Seth guy.
Oh, we're back to the pre-open rolls.
Well,
that
don't say that. They're not well sealed.
Yeah, they're not sealed rolls.
No, they're sealed. They're not well sealed.
The flappy rolls.
Here we go. Good luck, that Seth guy. Take a second. Throw some sub love out there to Super Nick.
Are the coins rolled by machine or hand?
Machine, silly. What's that say? I don't know. I can't see it. Showbell has been a member for 53 months. Thank you, Showbell. Thank you, Showbell. We appreciate you. We appreciate you very, very much, and being a moderator extraordinaire. Couldn't do it without our moderators. Picked up a 2026 Mayflower quarter. Nice. I haven't seen any 2026s yet. Have not seen any 2026s at all yet. I do not see an ender. I do not see very many new coins though either. That's good.
That's up down doing the double stack box number 3, yes.
Okay. Get this fired back up. Roll number 1 for Super Nick. Or Super Nick. For Seth.
That Seth.
Pick your camera bud or your mat.
Oh,
First coin to 73D. Alright, come on. Let's improve upon no finds. The only way it would be worse if we didn't find any Nipsies. The only way it could be worse.
I got my silver, so I'm good.
We'll find more. We need more than one. Goodness, we need more than one. Grammy bringing the brownie love. Bringing the brownie love in. Sugar.
I think we should eat somewhere besides Mexican or McAllister's tonight, or Bisano's.
Okay, we'll leave home. Good idea.
No, I'm just saying we should switch it up tonight.
What Grammy pick?
We'll probably pick McAllister's.
Maybe she'll pick something she wants.
Like Red Robin's.
Might. She just might do that.
Well, you asked her to pick last time, and she picked
If
Mexican.
you don't have a proof in this box, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. Since I found 5 proofs in them yesterday. But I've been surprised before. I'm going to find a silver for Seth. That's what I'm going to do. 1913 Buffalo nickel, first year, very nice. Type 1 or type 2? Flatback or humpback?
2006 Nipsey.
Hey, HUD with a find. Marker Man has been here.
I have not had Black Magic Marker Man the whole day.
Good. Had enough for both of us. Doesn't really matter. It's
I gotta go
just
to-
ugly.
I gotta go to the flat boxes after this.
Yep. It's not like you're tearing it up and then double. You had
I found a $30 coin.
a huge start. A huge start.
Find a 90 every $half box to search. That's like $30 an hour.
Yeah. That'd be good. I'm good. Last week we had a first-time donator, Jay Baller, and I did a mulligan box and found a silver. So maybe it could happen again. 2016 NIFC. You're on the board. You're on the board. It's a start. We got a start. We got a little momentum. Little momentum.
Walker, you may want to refresh a little bit.
Walker Magnet streams on Saturdays at 11 o'clock. Does 2 or 3 $half boxes. Throws in some auctions. A lot of fun. Great group there. You
Hello,
gotta
Sam.
check it out. Granny has left the building. Well, at least the room.
That's what I'm saying. You may
She
need to
brought the
refresh.
brownies. How'd ate the brownies. Granny went back to doing something productive, I'm sure, because she cannot just sit around and do nothing.
So you're not doing nothing.
Just not wired that way. I can do that. I do it frequently.
You're still watching stuff.
I don't know if that counts. I'm gonna have to be doing taxes next week.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna stink.
2.5 years away.
That's gonna stink.
Will the taxes start whenever I turn 18?
Hey, Sammy. Good to see ya. You have to start doing taxes when you start having income, regardless of age. It is not age related. If you have no income, you don't have to do taxes.
So you just not get a job and I don't have to do taxes?
Or eat.
What if I like have a lot of money and I don't have a job?
Well, how are you gonna get it? It's a great strategy if you can pull it off.
Well, like, what if like you inherit a lot of money?
Who are you gonna inherit from? You will root for me to die?
No.
I see where you're. I see
No.
the angle here. I see the angle.
No, I'm just saying like, what if you inherit a lot of money? Do you have to do taxes on that money?
Yeah, there's no inheritance tax up to like $3 million or something like that. Anything over that, you have to pay tax.
But then if I buy like a house with that money, I have to do taxes on that house,
You
right?
pay property tax on the house.
So you can do taxes without having to have a job.
Income. We have to have income.
Reason. Oh. I could live off my silver for a while.
Well, there'll be some pretty lean mac and cheese days for you. But I suppose you could.
I bet I can make it a year off 14 grand. Boy, but I wouldn't have a car. Give me a car and I can make it a year off 14 grand.
Boy, gimme.
Oh, I need 6 buckets.
Treasure Hog will appreciate that. I've got to give a big thank you to Treasure Hog. I can't, I couldn't bear weight the last 12 weeks. Now I can't lift and carry stuff. So Treasure Hog has been picking up my
Like your ears?
every week. And taking back our search coins every week. And he's a 40-minute drive from here.
Shellbell said, "Careful, Hud, you're approaching dangerous territory."
Yeah. So a big thank you to Treasure Hog. Shannon Smith has also helped out. We appreciate those guys tremendously.
Super Molnar said, "Find a rich wife."
That also will work.
Do I have to, like, if like my wife, if she has a lot of money and she has a job, do I have to do taxes on it? Because it's her stuff. She has to do taxes on
As
it,
a
right?
married couple, you have to do taxes. Yes.
I have to do taxes as well, or just her?
Yeah, you guys have to do one set of taxes.
Hello, Treasure Dog.
Treasure dog in the house.
Billy said they get you
There
coming.
he is.
They get you coming and going.
Treasure Hog been working his tail off.
Treasure Dog, we found a Benji out of the double stack box.
First box had a Benji Ender. That's been it so far. I skunked Michael with you. I've skunked that Seth guy so far.
I
I
can't.
found it in the box he was opening for himself.
I can't wait to
How's
see.
that?
I can't wait to see that 1 ounce gold coin.
He's opened a box for himself right now too, so I won't be surprised if he finds another silver. Because that's the way he rolls.
If I sold my silver, would I have to pay tax on the money I get from selling it?
If you stole your silver,
If I sold it,
no.
no.
In theory, yes. You'd have to pay the difference in the price you bought it at and the difference you sold it at. What you should do.
I got
I
it for.
think very few people do.
I got it for free though.
So you'd have to pay tax on the entire amount if it was a gift.
Really?
No, you'd still have to pay capital gains tax. You'd have to see an accountant because you're getting out of my knowledge level.
Anybody here in
Work
accounting?
is very good for you. I agree.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not going to work. I'm just trying to
Making
figure
your
out.
own money is a good thing.
I could just rip $half boxes and make money.
You gotta go to buy the $half box.
Well, if I just get $500, I can keep rotating it and rotating it.
Yep. Sir, we can only order for one pickup a week. That's gonna be one box a week,
Oh.
and then wait.
Well, I go into debt.
Who's gonna loan you money?
The bank.
Based on what?
I'll
Do you
put.
think
I'll,
you're
I'll
a good
put.
risk?
I'll put you down as collateral.
I don't know about this. Watch your ears. I do not know about this plan here.
Well, what if I sell all my silver, put it in my bank to where I can buy $half boxes, and then replenish my silver?
Then you gotta find a box that will sell you $half boxes.
Well, I already know a couple banks here that sell $half boxes.
That's true.
And what I would do is, I'd be like, hey, you can do a $half box with me and you can keep all your fines if you finish before I do. But if not, then you have to pay me $200.
Oh, I get to help search your $half boxes, you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is like people like race me, like to do like a box $half, and if they finish before me, they get to keep their fines. But if I finish before them, they have to pay me $200 and I get all their fines.
Why are they gonna want to pay you $200?
It's a part of the risk. It's like, why do you want to eat that 70-ounce steak at the steakhouses?
I don't think you're gonna sell a lot of boxes for $200.
Well, no, but they could get it for free, but there's just a risk to it.
True, but that's some high odds gambling, or low odds gambling, I should say.
People like it whenever it's. Oh, I mean, the lottery's low odds
Good
gambling.
to have a plan.
Tom Thumb said invest in waffles.
There you go.
As long
He
as
doesn't like to eat waffles though.
I liked waffles. I don't like pancakes.
He doesn't like pancakes. Un-American. in my
2014. I play baseball. I'm pretty sure I'm about as American as you can get.
opinion. Not if you don't like pancakes.
And I like hot dogs.
Baseball, apple pie, pancakes, and Chevrolet. Something like that.
Fireworks.
My nose is running. Maybe I got silver coming.
Or
soon.
even better idea, I teach a class where like like Zach gives lessons. I give lessons on how to coin hunt.
Think you're gonna be a big line for people when they can watch for free on the line?
People can watch free videos online about how to swing a baseball bat.
Yeah, but that's one of the things you just gotta do. You gotta do.
Well, people that don't have access to $half boxes can come to me and I'll teach them for like $20 a lesson every 30 minutes. And the people will be really slow at the start, so they need to be there for like a couple of hours, so I'll make a lot of money.
Yeah, well, I think you need to work on your strategy a little more.
Wait, but then as my people get better, they may get to search like 2 boxes in 30 minutes.
2 boxes in 30 minutes, that's quick.
Well, I would be teaching them how to edge search first.
Oh. That's
But be like, you see, I'm teaching you, so I get to
hard
keep.
to learn. Roll 15, Seth.
I'm teaching them, so I get to keep their fines. They just get the
Masterclass,
they
yeah.
get the experience. Yeah,
Teach them
but
how to find silver.
I'll teach them how to find silver, but then their payment towards me will be I have to keep their silver. that they
People
find.
might pay for if you could actually teach them how to find.
Yeah, I haven't even taught you my ways of finding silver.
Hey, I'm gonna make a big comeback here. Me and Seth. Watch me and Seth.
Does anybody want to enroll to be my first apprentice in finding silver?
I find it unlikely.
You need lessons with it. You need lessons on how to find silver, Paul.
Watch this. I'll probably have silver in this roll. Probably right here in this roll. A lot of black lines. Yep.
Oh.
That's the guy that marks them like that because he's already searched them for the air. But the thing is, all these coins have already been searched anyway. So even if he wasn't making that black mark on it, which you notice I'm moving all those into a different holder because I will use acetone and take that black mark off every one of those. We'd be searching the same coins. So we're not finding less because he marked it.
Oh, I know the best plan. Make my own currency.
That's called counterfeiting and is illegal.
Well, I buy like 5 acres of land and just make a country. And then I tax people.
How are you going to buy 5 acres of land with your no money?
Take out a loan. It's all the things that I pitched to you. Yeah, or what Treasure Rock said. I could just make a meme coin and then like inflate the price and make it crash. That's what people do a lot with crypto and stuff. Or I just make a really, what are those things called that like are millions of dollars that are like the digital art NFTs? I make a Dr. Pepper NFT.
I've seen your drawings.
Well, I can AI it.
Your art's like mine.
Your ghost.
Sellable.
Your ghost. Okay, some art's so random though. I'm pretty sure I could just throw a paint can. Treasure Rock said, "Hud, I've got 5 acres I can sell you. I'm guessing you have enough silver to trade."
There you go.
Common needs some silver.
There you go.
Yeah, so Treasure Hog, my country will be in your backyard.
Key would be to buy the land with the bridge on it and to put a toll up and charge him and his neighbor a toll every time they use your bridge.
Ooh.
Gotta be careful which 5 you sell there, Treasure Hog. Gotta be careful which 5 you sell.
See, I'm gonna be, and what I can do is with my currency, I can make a really random metal, but the metal's gonna be really valuable because I get to set the price of my own currency. So I can just automatically make like 5 different bills, and one's like $1 million, and only I have the $1 million bills.
Only spendable in your land, though.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
it
put
can
it-
buy you like a house in my land, because I'll build houses.
I think you need to think this through a little better.
Build amenities on the land like us, camping, RV sites, etc.
There you go. Heck, you could do that now without buying Treasure Hog's land. Just go out there and set you up a stand and charge the people to camp on Treasure Hog's land. I don't know how long he'll let you get away with that, but roll 20, Seth.
And I gotta drive 40 minutes every day though.
Well, you'd probably just move into your little hut.
My
Just
hut?
live there.
I call it Pizza Hut.
Drink out of the creek.
I can make pizza, since I'm so good at making food.
Yeah, you're quite the chef.
First thing I'm gonna do with my country though is I'm gonna build a Mexican restaurant on it.
Okay.
Artie Mike said, "Pa, Hudson belongs on Wall Street or a used car salesman."
I'm telling you. Or maybe a local coin shop. Maybe that's what he should do, is open a local coin shop, buy for 20 under spot, and sell for 20 over spot.
The local coin shops actually do that.
Some do similar things. I'd say about 60% of them are not real customer friendly because people just don't know.
I know exactly what I can use to feed my country. You know those ducks and
Whatever
chickens?
grows on Treasure Hog land.
No, I just steal all my parents' ducks and chickens.
Oh.
Not to raise them though, to make just once a night, everybody will gather around the camp and we'll just have a whole chicken.
If you don't raise them, you're gonna run out.
Well, hopefully my mom and dad keep hatching more chickens.
At some point, they're gonna notice they're disappearing.
Blame it on the dogs. I think this is what I
Our
should...
dogs were going nuts in the backyard this week. So I ran out there as fast as I could run. Okay, I waddled out
hobbled?
there. And they had a coon. A coon was all...
Walker
cuddled
Man
up.
gives 10 PasSpareTime memberships to Eglo, Dreadpool, Nurse Numismatic, Evan, 123 Fox, Gudu, Marmar Duke, Willet BG5R, Team SHTF, A91 Blue Supra, and Mr. Minutes.
Thank you, Walker Magnet. That's very generous of you. Congratulations to all of the new members. We're even going to surprise everybody one of these days and do a members only stream. Yep, we're going to do it.
Really?
We give away the hunts.
Or I should present all this stuff to my speech class. My plans for the future.
Nothing like a lot of 15-year-old advice financially.
Do you think I can convince my friends to come out there with me?
Then you have to pay them. See you, Super Nick. Good luck on your 5100 plus.
You know what also, I'm gonna be close to Devil's Den if I'm on Treasure Hog's land. I can just set up a little tent outside Devil's Den and act like there's an entrance fee. Even though I'm pretty sure it's still closed. I have no idea.
You are skating on the edge of legality on all of your ideas.
None of them are actually illegal though, right?
Yeah, I'd say several of them are, yes.
Well, I know you can create your own country in the U.S. because there's places
Stealing from mommy and daddy, becoming a sovereign citizen. I don't think your future is very bright with this plan. Probably finishing school and college first. Maybe then you will have some better ideas for financial solvency.
What if I buy my school and just turn it into a country?
Once again, you got that money problem.
Loans.
With loans, you have to pay them back.
Well, I'm gonna make the money back eventually. Otherwise, there's no reason to do it in the first place.
True. True that. I don't know. Oh, dropped another one.
Or any of y'all want to be my investors in these ideas?
Unlikely. Roll 25, half the box. Half the box.
For whenever you take out a loan of $20,000, do you have to put something that's $20,000
You know,
as
when
collateral?
I was a kid your age, we would get jobs mowing yards, raking leaves, delivering newspapers.
Ugh.
You will find when you get a car to drive, you're going to want gas money.
Yeah.
Because having a car and no gas,
Be very useful.
it's like having a house with no roof.
So, if you take out a loan of $20,000, does your collateral have to be at least $20,000?
Ideally, yes.
Oh.
Banks aren't known to take a lot of risks on us little guys.
So I can't buy something for $1 million unless my silver is collateral.
If that's the only collateral you got. Shoveling snow, that's no good. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow.
I think he was saying for jobs.
Oh yeah, shoveling snow's a great job. You come do my driveway, you can make a lot of money.
I could put Benji and Ellie as collateral.
I don't think my Shih Tzus are going to bring a lot of money. maybe 1,000 each, but that's probably about it. And we miss them.
Shovel said it's snowing there now.
Wow. We're gonna go from 75 degrees to snow.
Oh, I know what I can put on as collateral. My MLB The Show 20 account. That's got to be worth something. Come shovel, HUD.
Almost 90. Yeah.
When's it gonna snow for us? Monday?
Sunday night.
I may get to play a baseball game in the snow.
Your game Monday already got moved.
Tuesday though, we play and catch them on Tuesday.
I believe they'll cancel that. You're not gonna play in the snow.
Shovel, can I start a country up there if I come shovel snow up there? That's close enough to Canada.
Shovel would probably pay you gladly to shovel her snow. Maybe not well, so I have to see how good you are at it first.
Well, it can't be that hard.
You gotta understand where she lives, snow is a common occurrence.
HUD, we had 2 seasons, winter and the 4th of July. Mr. Churchill said, I was looking at the weather in my hometown for when I go home during spring break on March 20th. It'll be 95 in the California Valley.
Yikes.
What if I just started as like a private school?
Why don't you just start getting a job?
That's too
the
easy.
best
That's
stuff.
too easy.
No, it's not necessarily easy to get a job always.
Well,
You
like,
have no experience.
I could go be a sign spinner. We saw that last night.
You're short.
I'm not short. I'm almost taller than you.
They're like tall sign spinners.
Jim Thompson, 71 here on the Outer Banks.
Nice. Alright, HUD, I gotta go use the little boy's room. I got 22 rolls left for Seth. I'll be back. You're opening for yourself.
Yeah. Where's that camera? Oh. Hey! Maybe I am short. Hello, everyone. Start a poll. Everybody's having a good Saturday. I'm in the big chair now. Got 44 people in the house. Shopping. I like that picture. Yeah, Shovel, I'll come shovel snow. I'm gonna have to like fly up there on a plane or something. I'm not driving that far. It'd be kind of boring. I don't want to drive that far. Alright, back to searching. Pause back.
Sounds like maybe you should write a book on various ways to make your first $1 million. What do you think of that?
Well, yeah. You think my ideas can make $1 million?
Not any that you've had so far, but if
What about various ways to make $1 million or wind up in prison?
I would start with marry wealthy, beware the prenup. You know, you could go down to the Arkansas diamond
Hello,
mine.
Ed McKinnon. Isn't that like, are there any diamonds there still though?
They find them all the time.
Well, you know what people do? They'll pull apart
There
little
are
computer parts
people-
and melt them for gold.
There are people that all they do, hey, 2005 Nipsey, I gotta find. All they do for their career is they go dig every morning a big hole and
Walker Magnus said running a coin YouTube channel ain't it.
No, it ain't it. That's not gonna do it. We haven't unlocked the secret yet. Of course, I am going to try to be in the green this year. I'm going to try. Even if that means we don't sell any boxes.
I've never lost money during our coin hunting time.
No, you haven't.
I don't think. Hey, I've gifted stuff before. I was thinking since we don't run out of silver certificates, I have like 20 proofs just sitting on my desk over here that we can start giving away.
You might want to put those in your book and keep them. They are worth a little money.
Yeah, we can give them away though. I have 5 rolls left.
Alright.
I have 2 nifties in this box.
The finds today are not plentiful so far. We have 2 boxes left on the floor.
How are you winning the poll right now?
I don't know what poll. Most likely to find the most silver today?
There's only 20 votes on it. Guys, don't vote for Paul. They're being generous to you.
Seth, I am trying. I swear to goodness. Why do you keep moving the trash can closer to you?
It's easier for me to throw trash away that way.
I know, but if it's easier for you, guess who it's harder for?
Grammy. Edwin Rhett. We're not certain on. It's fractured. We don't know how bad it's fractured. It's broken. What's everything broken and fractured?
Same thing. Fractured sounds better and could be better.
Sam Lemon, we have found a Benji, and that's pretty much it.
Got a Benji Ender in the first box and nothing since. Well, a bunch of nifties.
I have another idea. What if I just bought a bunch of parking lots and charge people money to park there?
Once again, you gotta have money. A
It
lot
can't
of
be
people will
expensive to
say
buy.
there are books out there that say you gotta have money to make money, and there is some truth in that. Whoa, wait, that one's almost all.
I go on Shark Tank and I get one of them to support me.
Well, you need to come up with $1 million idea. The people on Shark Tank think they have come up with $1 million idea, and some of them have.
Like Scrub Daddy? Not
Yeah.
Scrub Daddy. The sponge company.
You need to invent a new item.
Huh. Oh, you weren't there at lessons. Me and Zach were talking about it. He said that there should be like a robotic pitching, like a robotic pitcher that a coach can control from outside the batting cage to simulate live at bats.
Well, it's kind of what the ones at the dugout are. Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
No.
Seth!
Oh, wait, it's for Seth.
Seth!
Oh, God.
You see that, Seth? That ain't clad, Seth. That ain't clad. It's so white, it looks like it could. See, I don't know what it is. I know it's silver. Boy, it's pretty. How about a 1965 40% silver for Seth? Boom, in his mulligan box. Sing it, the band's asleep. Wake up, guys!
I'll get the car, bring the banjo and an old guitar. Get out the spoons, you know the tune. Hey, diddle diddle with a fiddle in the middle. If you can't diddle at the hoot-nanny, bunny a little paper and a comb. Once you get to the hoot-nanny, you better want to go home.
Banjo solo for Seth.
You get the girls, I'll get the car. Bring a banjo and an old guitar.
Banjo solo for Seth with 18 rolls left.
You can end the poll now.
I can end the poll now. Well, okay. Back to that. Who will find? Well, that's why they were voting for me, because they knew it to be true. Seth with a beautiful 1965. Beautiful 1965.
I still have more silver than him today.
That
Tom,
thing
so
was
it's
so
okay.
white, I thought it. And look at that. Found in a roll where Black Magic Marker Man had searched for DDOs. That silver wasn't in there then. Silver comes in all the time.
Guitar.
Bank silver, nothing better than bank silver.
Oh, Black Magic Marker Man is $1 million idea. I bet he's the one that sells all the isopropyl alcohol and like the nail polish remover and stuff to you.
Maybe, but acetone's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
HUD, unless somebody wants to purchase, donate for the next box,
Anybody want the next box? I mean another brownie.
you can start opening. You can start opening. We have
I'll give him
boxes.
2 minutes.
Boxes 3 and 1 left. 3 and 1.
Anybody want a flat box?
$100 guaranteed a 90. Whether you find anything or not, trade in your nifties for face value.
Wait, if I just moved to like another country, couldn't I be rich there because the U.S. dollar is worth a lot more than some other currency?
If you have a lot of dollars to begin with, then you could make money on the exchange, but you can't. You gotta have the currency changing value and be right. You never know, the dollar's gonna go up or down against another country's currency.
What if I moved to like a third world country though?
Don't think you'd like it there. Plus, their money, it's not worth very much. All right, watch your ears. Seth on the board. Yeah, maybe that's just the start of good things to come. That was a beautiful 65. Now we need a proof and a miscellaneous to fill the board. Proof and a miscellaneous to fill the board.
I'm opening the box.
All right, Hudson
Box
opened
3.
another box for himself. Box 3. See if he can find himself some silver.
I could start Airbnb. Oh, I know how to start making money, like to get myself set up for all the other ideas. Airbnb money, to, like Airbnb the lake house.
I don't want visitors that I don't know.
There are 3 unused bedrooms almost year round though. We got them. I can just Airbnb
More
them.
than that. But yes, we had thought about when we go out of town Airbnb it. But what do you do about the coin?
Lock it. Oh, Leighton Hallman said he'll get a box.
All right, Leighton, you get a pick between Hudson already started box.
3.
Which one did you grab? You can have box 3 or box 1. Hudson's got box 3 ripped open but not open at the top. Well, it does have it open at the top. Leighton, are you okay with box 3 or do you want box 1? Up to you. Up to you.
I don't like these boxes anymore.
You'll like it plenty if it's got a silver in it. Box 3 or box 1?
Billy asked me if we're doing the Grow the Hobby.
Good question, Billy.
Leighton, I guess we'll stick with this box.
Soon.
Showboat said, hubby found the perfect money-making business. You can set up a kissing booth for the first $1 million.
Good luck, Leighton. Hey, the cool thing for you, Leighton, is you get all Hudson 74D and 73D
From the last
candidates
box.
from that last box and his Nipsies that you get to trade in. So you're already ahead.
Cobra said, creating HUD bucks, highly illegal.
HUD bucks. There you go. It's like Zombucks.
Showboat said to start a kissing bid.
Ooh, a kissing booth. Lucy off of Peanuts. How much are you going to charge per kiss, HUD? Or are you going to pay them?
$50.
$50? I don't. You're going to like use breath mints and stuff?
Huh?
So your breath doesn't stink when you kiss these people?
My breath never stinks. I'll probably just chew gum or something.
Okay, but then you got to take it out each kiss.
Yeah? But after you chew gum, your breath's fine for like a couple of hours.
Well, it depends what you do with your mouth.
Billy said $100 for a guy would be cool. It's not like I'm gonna down a bowl of popcorn between every kiss or something like that. If I get
You think
hungry, I
there's going
may.
to be a big line?
Yeah.
Who do you think is this going to be girls from your school?
Oh, I don't know. Just random girls that are like lonely.
What about, are there some of the girls from your school that you wouldn't want to kiss?
Yeah.
So you're still going to have to, though.
No, I can just say I don't accept your payment here.
You're going to reserve the right to refuse service
Yeah.
to any possible customer.
Yeah, shove out $20 each, 5 for 100. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense because you'd want to do the 5 one for a discount. So they do the.
Or maybe
want
you charge more for 5 because it's like a bonus.
Ooh, yeah.
Because the one's so
What if
valuable.
instead of what instead of just per kiss? What if it's like $5 every second?
You know, maybe you could talk some of the pretty girls from your school into working for you, because they might actually have people line up to kiss them, and they get half the money.
Half the money? No.
3/4 of the money? They're doing all the work.
They get like a 10th.
I don't know about this.
I think that
We did find a little silver. A 40 and a 90 so far. 15 streams in a row.
Create Craft it was
Oh!
No!
Seth,
Oh
Seth
my.
is just not going to stop now that he started. Seth, it looks like another beautiful.
Oh.
Seth is not going to stop. Seth, do you see it? Do you see it, Seth? Shake the band. Shake the band. The flat box is coming through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Seth. I might have to take back your other Benji. 1960 Benjamin Franklin in a flat box. Sing it, boys. That's another 90.
Get out, schools, you know to. Hey, diddle, diddle, fiddle, fiddle in the middle. If you can diddle at the hootenanny, hootenanny, play a little paper at a home. Once you get to the hootenanny, hootenanny, you'll never want to go home. You'll never want to go home. You'll never want to go
That wasn't long enough.
There's gonna be a big hootenanny, hootenanny, everybody's gonna come along. All join in at the hootenanny, hootenanny, sing a hoot and hollering song. Put on your hat, throw out the cat, bring a little money, push my seat back. Throw out the blues, kick off the shoes, sing a little, make a little, love a little, bring a little honey to the hootenanny, hootenanny, everybody's gonna have a ding. Hurry, hurry, hurry to the hootenanny, hootenanny, we don't want to be late.
There's the banjo solo. There it is.
You get the girls, I'll get the car.
Now we're starting to have a little party going on.
Jobo says I need to buy chapstick before I start the business.
That's probably true.
I don't know. I don't want to kiss people for money.
Okay, then I guess that idea's out. You want to kiss them for free?
No.
You could put
That's
a
even
kiss-
worse.
You could put a kiss booth up. Free kisses.
That's not even a kissing booth at that point. That's just
Well, it's
kissing.
still a kissing booth.
Yeah, Leighton, we're gonna find silver.
You want your first kiss ever to be a paid transaction?
I mean, I'm making money off of it at least.
That's what a paid transaction is.
Cause like, what if you have a girlfriend that doesn't work out? Like, oh, I kissed her for nothing. At least it's like, oh, I kissed her for $30. You know?
I don't think I'd be bragging about that.
Well, she paid me money, so that looks.
If
makes
life
me look
goes
better.
well in the dating front as you get older, hopefully you will have a few free kisses along the way.
Who else remembers when right about now Hudson won his trade boxes of thaw?
Exactly. Exactly. 8-year-old husband would have already traded or searched that box so quickly he'd be helping with mine. We remember how he rolls. We remember.
What if I
You're
just?
right, Jim.
What if I help people draft their fantasy football team?
Okay, people make money doing that. If you're good at it, boy, there's 2 coins in this roll that aren't new.
Or
73D.
I give people relationship advice.
You've never been in a relationship.
I still know about them.
I don't know that you're gonna. 8 rolls left, by the way.
Like you said, it's just a Sammy, Paul.
Just a Sammy, that'd be nice.
Even though I've
I'd
not,
love to have just a Sammy.
I've never been a football player, and I could probably help you with football pretty well.
I don't know if your Madden experience is gonna translate into real life.
What's 21 times 7?
All right, Arkansas math. What is it?
I don't know.
147.
Oh, that's bad. Wait, what's 21 times 24? Sorry.
20 times 24 is 480. And another 24 is 504.
Oh. I think that experience should help me with actual football. Maybe it should.
So, I
That's
think
my
my husband is addicted to coin collection. What should I do?
support him the whole way.
Make him share his boxes with you.
Yeah.
Showbell, I've seen how lucky you are in coin hunting.
I've
I've
seen
seen
they
it.
found a Benji. And we've been talking about relationship advice.
Paul popped a Benji out of a flat box.
Treasure Hog, we moved on from the country idea and we're now talking about a kissing booth.
Your land is safe for now, unless he puts a kissing booth out there. And the middle of nowhere might not be a good place.
Yeah.
You want to go to a high traffic area, like where they sell Girl Scout cookies.
And a suburban neighborhood?
In front of Walmart.
What if I... Oh, Treasure Hog said, I told you, Paul. What if I put the kissing booth down here, and then I really know the girl's gonna kiss me because they gotta come down the driveway?
I don't want any paid kissing taking place in the lake house.
Jim Thompson, that's true. It makes gift giving a lot easier whenever somebody's in a coin hunting.
Are you going to sell gift certificates for your kissing booth? People could buy $20 worth of kisses and gift them.
I don't want to. No, because then some random old lady could walk up and try to kiss me. My granddaughter gave me this kissing certificate to kiss you. I said age limit.
Well, yeah, we'd have to have an age limit, 18 and above.
Craycraft said, why am I getting Circle of Death every 5 minutes when watching TV?
We're not having any problem here, so it might be. Oh, no, we've not dropped a single frame. I don't know.
On phone it drops
Might
out.
be on your.
Craycraft just drops you behind a little bit on phone.
Might be on your end.
Showbell said, Pa, basically the only time we get to hunt halves at your place in Walkers, and we're having withdrawals.
Oh, that's sad. Well, come on down.
Ugh, during the height of COVID, remember we couldn't
Come on
get anything?
down. There could be kissing booth by the time you get here.
Well, no, Turtle, I would definitely set a gender rule too on that.
You know, Turtle is at the age with being a college man where he is starting to really think about what he's going to do for a career and stuff. He might be a really good person for you to reach out for advice to.
Turtle, you wanted to start a kissing booth together?
It wasn't the kind of advice I was talking about, but
Well, I have friends that are trying to figure out what they're trying to do with their life right now.
well, at 15, it's probably
Well,
going to change anyway.
Like Eden. I think Charles Ford also said what he's doing in college. I forgot that.
4 rolls left. 4 rolls left.
Shubba, that is true. Coin gifting can get very expensive.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh yeah, you would know for sure.
I'll
I'll probably,
me about it. I
George
wonder how
Russell,
many
I'll probably say-
thousands of dollars of coins I've given away.
Mr. Churchill said, I'll probably say no on the kissing booth, but there are plenty of other things for teens to make a nice penny.
There you go. I see turtle being more the mow and weed eat the lawn kind.
I think car wash.
You guys can wash cars. Of course, you have to have a place and water. Which
Treasure Hog's backyard.
costs money. You're gonna have to take buckets out of the creek and haul it up there.
What if I start a hair salon?
Did you ever cut anyone's hair?
I can get in bowl cuts.
Do you have a bowl? You gotta buy a bowl. I don't even think you own a bowl or anything to cut hair with.
I can get a bowl and a pair of safety scissors.
New hair salon, bowl cut special, working up to first bowl purchase, open soon.
Please donate bowl for my bowl cut hair salon.
Bring your own bowl. BYOB, bring your own bowl.
And scissors. Sam Wilson in the house.
Hey Sam, there's a college man right there. He's figuring out what he wants to do with life stuff. He may have it figured out.
If you go work for
He may be
somewhere,
done with college now. I don't know.
there's a good amount of new ones in this box. If you go work for somewhere and you incorrectly put down the amount of hours you work there, I'm assuming you get fired.
They have a time clock to keep track of such things. You have to punch a clock.
Oh. What if I have my friend punch it for me whenever I'm not there?
Illegal, jail,
Jail?
and fired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be fraud.
Churchill said, "I heard of this guy who would charge $2 to bring somebody's trash can down to the curb early on trash day. He made it all the way up to the garage before they got home from work. Made lots of cash."
Last roll.
I think the fact that I don't live in a suburban neighborhood has just dealt me a bad hand in life.
You could do chicken walking.
No, I hate the chickens.
You know, beggars can't be choosers here, bud.
If I...
A lot of people have taken jobs that they don't love to be able to pay their bills.
Hey, you pay the lawn guys a good amount of money. How much would you pay me if I mowed y'all's lawn?
Well, you don't have a lawnmower.
Yes, I do. It's my father's, but it's a family lawnmower. Can you buy me a lawnmower so I can mow y'all's lawn?
You would do more damage, I'm afraid, than you would earn.
I sent out silver bar one summer for mowing the lawn.
Well, you should still be doing that, silly. Why haven't you renegotiated that?
I don't know. Joe said, after hearing HUD in these conversations, Paul, I think you know how to keep some bail money on hand.
I'm telling you. Absolutely. You gotta keep the bail money. Alright, that's it, guy. That is the end of the box. Now I have to search your DDO camera. So while Hudson's doing Layton's box, I'm going to flip over to my scope. You gotta put it back down where I can see it.
Shovel, I think a lot of things I pitched are just morally unwrong. I don't think any of them are highly illegal.
Well, let's say that you're skating with 1 foot into the out of bounds zone.
Oh.
At least.
At least?
At least 1 foot.
I had a Nick job.
Let's find a DDO.
I had a Nick job once and learned I didn't want that. Great motivation.
Amy worked at McDonald's.
I don't want to work at
She
McDonald's.
did the birthday parties.
I could run the ice cream machine at McDonald's. Then I wouldn't have to work half the time.
I cleaned the bathrooms and mopped the floor at Walmart.
I thought you loaded trucks.
I unloaded trucks too.
Were they very heavy?
The truck? I don't know.
The cargo
I never
crate.
lifted the whole truck. I just lifted the boxes. When we got in riding lawnmowers, they were very heavy.
What if I became a male model?
Good luck on that.
Like Zoolander.
I don't think you want to go there. Don't even talk about it anymore.
Oh. I know how to
Did
get
we
it.
throw a guy a DDO?
I know how to get like my business started up. I take out a loan and buy a Super Bowl ad.
Okay, first off, you gotta have money to get a loan, and Super Bowl ads are millions of dollars.
Why take out a
And
loan?
if you don't have something to advertise, that would be a silly waste of money. Bowl cut, hair salon coming. Bring your own bowl. How long it would take you to make that $1 million back? Looky there, looky there.
Shobo said, I work a bunch of crappy jobs. I work a bunch of crappy jobs before I got the one I have now. The struggle is real.
That is a 19. That's life for all of us, Shellbell. That's life. We've all been there. That is a 1974 DDO. That is our miscellaneous, putting us a proof from Fill the Board. A proof away from filling the board. We finally found one. You see that little cleft down there? That's the first sign. Doubling in the S, the line down the leg of the R. Doubling in the U. Let me flip that one up for you, Seth guy.
I think realistically, I got it planned out until end of high school.
Let me. Will I have any staples since Hudson took all my equipment?
Dad wants me to work at Ace whenever I get turned 16.
Ace Hardware?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He said it's good to know all that kind of stuff.
Well, what about Walmart?
Well, no, like as like whenever I'm like 16 and in school still.
What about Walmart?
Well, there's not a Walmart close to the school yet. There will be eventually. Ace is like right by Sonic though. I got a lot of new things in this world.
You know, McDonald's was paying that $500 bonus.
Ooh, or I could just, if Chuck Williams doesn't close Pancake City, I could go work there for him.
Well, that's true. All right, our first DDO.
Shellbell said you have to have a job to get a loan unless you go to the Bank of Health.
True that.
What is that? A rock? Is that a football? I don't know if I want to touch this thing.
What are you talking about?
It was sitting in my box. It's like a rock.
Well, I would always sit with gloves on. And
Go to my full screen.
busy over
Creative
here.
Craft said, Paul, have you seen how much 126.9 boxes have sold for? $2,000 a box. Leighton said, HUD,
Wow.
I worked at
I'm buying them every week, hoping. I'm hoping.
Leighton said, HUD, I worked a lumber mill, putting in over 30 hours of work a week. Make hard. If you work hard and stay out of trouble, you can make good money almost anywhere. Yeah, look. It's like a rock. Just sitting in between two of
It's
my
kind
rocks.
of shiny. Is that part of a coin?
It's not shiny, it's just picking up with.
All right.
I need to focus. Focus.
Put it on the back of your hand. And then don't move your hand. And then never mind.
Come on, I need more light.
There it focused. I don't know, bud. I don't think it has any value.
What if it's super rare? What if this is my $1 million?
Super rare rock?
How about this for my book on how to get $1 million? Get a job at 16. Work that through high
That's
school.
a good start. That's your best idea so far.
Really?
Is get a job when you're 16.
Go get your high school education. Then either go work at a trade school or go to college.
I think that's your best plan yet.
And then you can buy your own country because then you'll have
I'm
money.
in favor of this. I think you'll learn along the way the buying your own country thing is probably not in the cards.
What about baseball? Well, I don't think realistically I'm going to make it baseball-wise very far, but that'd be amazing if I could.
All right, that's
Shubbo, you're right. What if my job at 16 is the kissing booth, Shubbo?
You gotta find someone that will pay you for it to be. All right, that Seth guy. Where's your envelope? Where's your envelope?
Why would I think that's your pause idea for doing the kissing. Just hire a bunch of people to work at the kissing booth for me.
There's your envelope.
Make lots of money while you have the booth. True.
Well, that Seth guy, you have added in. We'll take the 2 Nipsies away and count that towards your nickel from before. You got a 74D DDO worth. It's in pretty good shape. In all honesty, cheek doesn't look good. At least $20.
2005 Nipsey. I'm just giving Layton all the finds I had in this box and the last box. So he gets all my Candid and all my Nipsey so far.
That was the plan. And you have a Benji. 90% are worth $30.
Hello, teacher.
And you, hey Teach, you've got a 65 worth around $12. So that's 60. I think you made money with your mulligan box. I have to stop doing that Seth guy. I keep finding silver in the mulligan boxes. Hey, that Seth guy, thank you for donating. We appreciate your support. And you got some finds, so congratulations. Congratulations to you. We gotta write down that box, that was box 4, had a 40, a Benji, a DDO, and 2 Nipsies. Very nice. That's Seth guy. Thank you. And congratulations to you.
I think you have all my like unrealistic ideas.
Alright.
The only one that may work would be the kissing booth and making a cryptocurrency.
Alright, we have flat box number 1 left.
Yeah.
Flat box number 1. I will open that for myself unless somebody wants to take a chance on it. $100, you get a guaranteed 90. And trade in your Nipsies for face value. Thought you might not stream today because of Ida auction. I don't have anything to do with Ida's channel, whatever auction she's doing. I wish her the best of luck.
I think it's the St. Jude thing. Somebody else can.
We haven't been streaming regular since November, Teach, so I'm trying to get back in the hang of it. And we got double stack boxes for the first time ever. So I don't think they don't stream during our big AFSP stream. So you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. We got about 7 auctions we need to do. Hud, I need you to get me that box. If this is her St. Jude's auction, we do support St. Jude's big time. I wish her the best of luck. She always raises a lot of money for it, and it's a great cause. It lasts like 3 days, though.
Oh, teacher said he'll buy it.
You want the next box, Teach? You want the last box of the day? OB1, $100. Send me a PayPal, it's yours. I'll get you started here. I'll get you started. No, Ida does a lot of great things for charity, and we always do support them through a donation. But man, we haven't streamed in so long. We got to do our streams. And I didn't know it was today. Honestly, I don't usually watch their channel at 6 in the morning. I do not get up that early.
Paul, have you ever worked any odd jobs for money?
Congrats, Seth. Oh yeah.
Like what?
Like running a fireworks booth.
Oh yeah, I forgot you and Chuck Malone did that.
Hey, I'm going back to the piggy bank, Teach. Going back to the piggy bank.
Did y'all make good money?
If you need my PayPal address, somebody will probably put it in the chat for you. Good luck, Teach. John Wayne. When Hud gets done with his box for Layton, I will let him take over the searching, and I'll look for DDOs for Layton. Yeah, the thing is that it's so big, there's so much support for it that it went 3 or 4 days last time.
I was like, she didn't stop it?
Well, she raised a heck of a lot of money.
No, but like, did she like take breaks?
Oh, lots of new ones in this.
Like to sleep.
Lots of new looking coins in this box. So, and it's my last box I got. That doesn't mean we won't find silver in it. But Teach, if this ends up being a mostly new coin box, I will make it up to you with a Another 90 or something like that.
Mr. Churchill said, I babysat some dogs / fish and a turtle and slept overnight at their home for 12 days.
There you go.
$300, and it was during summer vacation, so I had nothing better to do.
There you go.
You babysat a turtle?
Good luck, Teach. We'll get started. We'll get started if it's, I do see a lot of new looking enders. If it's mainly new coins and we don't find anything, I'll make it up to you, Teach. You know I will.
Oh, I forgot I have a turtle.
You know I will.
Did y'all, like, was the fireworks booth, making good money, Paul?
It was like 2 weeks work and I made a commission off of our sales and Grammy helped me and I think I made like $5,000.
Yeah, for 2 weeks?
Only a couple of new looking coins.
If only that job was good year round.
Maybe it was a light.
Really only good twice a year. Like maybe once a year. It'd probably be okay during New Year's.
I can pull the 73Ds and the 74Ds out. Is Ida's auction still going, by the way, Keith? You may pop in when we're done. I know it's usually a marathon.
12 days straight is insane, though, Mr. Churchill. I don't think I could stay at anybody's house for 12 days straight except my own. And I don't even think I've stayed here for 12 days straight.
Stayed in Kirksville quite a while at one time.
Did last summer?
Went hunting and stayed for the funeral.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was my flips. What's the
You
longest?
need all the Nipsies. You can have, we trade them at face value, but you can have whatever Nipsies we find.
What's the longest you think I've continuously stayed here?
Not a ton of new ones. I don't know. Maybe
During
a week.
COVID, I think I stayed like 8 days or something, and I really wanted to go
Maybe a
home.
week. Teach wants to keep his Nipsies versus trade them in.
Okay, so whenever I have that box, keep the Nifties.
Yep.
Okay, I got 17 rolls left for Leighton.
Well, find Leighton something. You're a little behind in the silver hunt now, if I calculate right. 73D, silver for the teacher, need silver for the teacher. Some teachers want an apple, this one wants silver.
Mr. Churchill said, I was allowed to leave for about 3 hours at a time, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh. As long as you can sleep okay there, there's nothing wrong with that. They got air conditioning.
Chevelle said, but our kiddo got a job at 16 in the movie theater. He worked all through high school and college and is now an assistant manager and has a steady job while looking for something in his degree.
And you probably get to see free movies.
You do?
You probably even get free popcorn.
Well, I don't like movie popcorn that much.
What is wrong with you, boy?
Would you want movie popcorn? Like, as much as I eat our popcorn here, would you want to do that with movie popcorn?
In my opinion, there's no popcorn better than movie popcorn.
It's so buttery and greasy.
Yeah.
Movie
Like I
popcorn
said,
is only good with like a...
yummy.
Chevelle said, yes,
Free
no, we get free
movies
movies
because
as
he
it
works.
works.
I'd get free movies too, maybe. Even better.
So you want me to go work for a movie theater?
I'm starting to like this idea.
Let me go see if Malco... Oh, and if I worked at the Promenade, I would be right next to Dave & Buster's.
Hey, we're proof away from filling the board, so don't lose your focus.
I'm not. I'm still going faster
I
than
just
you.
said don't.
I think I like this movie idea, especially since I like watching movies.
Teach, my last box had a 90 and a 40 in it, and the 90 was a binge.
I'm going to see a movie sometime next week, so... You should come see it with us, Paul.
I'll even give you the Nipsies out of Leighton's box when I trade them in.
He brings me a huge bag of popcorn that I share with everyone I work with.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Perks. Some jobs have perks.
Well, I feel like working for Walmart gives you a pretty big perk with the discount.
Like I bet
card.
if you work at McDonald's, you get free lunch.
Yeah, if only I liked eating McDonald's food.
Oh, McDonald's food has a certain taste that I really like.
If I worked
Double
at the,
cheeseburger
Paul,
meat,
Paul.
quarter pounder of cheese meat.
If I worked at the Mexican restaurant at
That
the
may be
Hill,
where we go for dinner.
no, Grammy wouldn't want to eat there either. We
You
can
said
only
to go somewhere new.
yeah, not McDonald's.
No problem, Teach.
I wonder if I worked at what if I worked at Alpha Blito up the hill?
There you go. It's a possibility. You've certainly got experience. And I'm not seeing a lot of new coins in this, so it must have just been the way the light hit them, where they're still coming. So far, they are circulating. The occasional 2024.
Billy said I work construction at 16 pouring cement.
There you go. That's a good job too. Keep you healthy. Get in shape.
I feel like
Lifting all that cement.
doing the channel is good work experience, right?
Yeah, it doesn't pay very well.
Well, but it's good experience. Like I've had help
Yo,
with
Billy?
shipping and taking coins back and doing stuff for hours on end without getting like bored. Like doing 8-hour streams in one continuous spot.
Well, it does show a work ethic for sure. You've got that, but it just doesn't pay very well.
Yeah. Treasure Dog said work for Lowe's in the summer outside helping load bags of mulch and whatnot.
There you go. That'd be
Get
a
paid
good
to
job.
work out.
That would be a good job. I did a lot of that as a stockman at Walmart.
What if I ate at a restaurant where I didn't like their food, but then I wouldn't be tempted to eat it?
That'd be a problem.
What if I worked at IHOP?
Oh, I love it.
You can get all my free perks
I
and
get
I
free
get paid.
pancakes.
I don't know.
Free all you can eat
Never-
pancakes for Paul.
Eat the T-bone at IHOP.
It's not called IT bone.
Well, what's IHOP? There's no hop that you can eat unless they serve rabbits. sometimes.
International House of Pancakes.
Oh.
Now it makes sense. Kids don't watch TV anymore. They watch Netflix and Prime and YouTube, and they don't see the commercials.
All three of the places you just named have commercials. I have premium.
Well,
on
I've
YouTube.
got another miscellaneous teach. It's not fabulous. It is not fabulous, but it is a sticker
Shove up.
coin.
I don't like
Hey,
pancakes.
hey, I'm showing off a sticker coin. We've got Sabatini's Pizza
Pizza.
since
We've had that before.
1958 in Exeter, Pennsylvania.
Isn't that the one's by that's by Todd to Todd?
I don't
I think
know.
Todd said he's been by there.
Peach with a miscellaneous find stickered coin. Not the prettiest stickered coin I've ever had, but we'll take it. We will take it.
Teacher, you need 2024? Okay, I'll keep 2024. Teacher says needs 2001 through 2025.
Oh, we'll keep a P&D 2024 then.
Well, okay, Shovel,
Your figure 3s, 2s, whatever.
I don't like pancakes, right?
Which is crazy.
But I was forced to go eat at IHOP, and I like steak. First time eating at IHOP. And I'm like, huh, this may not be terrible. I was wrong.
When Baseman was here and his son, we went at like 2 a.m. to IHOP and had a little midnight run of pancakes.
Where was I at?
And home in bed.
You guys left me here?
At home in bed.
Treasure Rock, I saw we were up.
Roll 10, Teach.
I'm hoping we won since it was Ole Miss. You just haven't had any good pancakes. Did I ever like pancakes?
Oh,
Paul?
Silver. Yes. Used to eat them at Pancake City all the time. You would get the little miniature pancakes.
Waffles are better.
If you like a waffle, you have to like a pancake too.
No, but I like waffles because they get crispy.
Exactly. You can order crispy pancakes. Did you find a 2024 yet? I
Yeah,
got 2024
2024
D.
D.
Teacher. Oh. It's got a 2023 T.
Ugh, Treasure Dog, that's not good.
Oh, you're not searching for T for.
I'm keeping a 2024 for me.
All right, you're searching for Leighton. Find
And I'm
silver
keeping
for
a
Leighton.
2023 for you, teacher. Oh gosh, Treasure Dog.
That's close.
And we're playing a team that has a under 500 record in the FCC tournament.
Well, evidently they won a couple games to get this far.
Yeah, they're like 18 and 19, I think. I looked
Because
earlier.
Missouri lost in the first round.
Are they not making the tournament? then?
Probably not making the tournament.
Well, we're 17th in the nation, so we'll make it pretty much no matter what. Billy said, get a job with a plumbing company as a helper and work your way up.
It's a crappy job, but yes. Dum-dum. Hey, plumbers make great money. It is a great, it could be a super career with good hourly money. But there are some downsides to that job. But there's downsides to every job. Like coin hunting. I have skunk foxes.
That's not really a downside. It's still fun.
Well, all my 2024s are D so far, Teach. I don't know if we'll get a P or not. We're heavy on the D's here. The Denvers. Roll number 13, lucky 13, Teach. Lucky 13. Uh-oh. Going to overtime. Somebody missed a free throw then. Somebody missed a free throw. We need a proof for a fill the board. How about that? That'd be alright. That'd activate another giveaway to go with our end of string. I got it. You'd be a skinny fill the board. We haven't found a ton of stuff today, but I'll take it. I want to have another one of those streams where I find like 15 miscellaneous. Those are fun. My nose is running again. Last time that made 2 silver. Let's see. That is out of the room. Out of the room. Woodworking. I love woodworking. I love working on the lathe. I took woodworking in high school. That's something I think I could have got into. Made a little baseball bat one time.
Alright, I got 4 rolls left to make these
4
box.
rolls left for later. That's roll 16 for Teach.
Switch bucket out of this box.
Electrician is a great career. Great career. Electricity is one of those things that scares me enough. I always have it hired done. Also a very good hourly rate. And I'm guessing that there is room for a lot of new electricians because it is hard to get an electrician to come to your house. You've got to wait. They are busy in our area. Of course, people are building like crazy in our areas. Plumber, electrician, either one would be good. Plus, then you could come fix any plumbing or electrical problems I had. I'm liking this.
You want me to be an electrician?
As long as you will fix my stuff for free.
I don't like electricity.
It scares me.
I
I
know.
gotta admit.
You know what? How about I'm a snake charmer?
Well, I don't like snakes. I'm very scared of snakes, so I don't like that idea.
You don't like me being a snake charmer because you're afraid of snakes?
Yes.
Whenever it's take your grandpa to work day, you won't come to my work.
I will not. With a shotgun. Probably won't charm your snakes very well. Arkansas went to overtime.
You did?
They missed a free throw and got tied. No sports spoilers, but hey.
I think with ESPN now, everybody gets stuff spoiled.
If they can multitask.
What?
Teach, did you tell me if Ida's auction's still going on or not?
If you do end up working for local, state, or federal, the benefits are usually really good. What if what if, like, I'm a trash man? And once I turn 16, I can drive.
Paying job.
I just miss school in the morning.
It's a paying job.
Like, maybe I missed the first period.
Nothing wrong with you. It is. All right, teacher. We'll check it out after we get done. Matter of fact, we will do a raid to Ida's auction, if I
Yay.
remember. Did one of the mods get the link to Ida's auction ready for the raid at the end of
Did Grandpa Joe enjoy being a mailman at all?
He
Sorry.
liked me working outside.
Sorry,
Good retirement with it. He's making a living.
Hopefully
That's
we
a
get some
good job.
DDOs.
That is a good job.
There's gotta be DDOs to how many 74s I have. Time to switch up?
All right, Keith. Hudson's gonna work on your box while I search for DDOs for Layton.
73s.
Good luck, Hudson, for Teach. Layton, sorry we didn't find you any goodness yet, but
Nipsies. 23, 24.
you got 3 Nipsies. They're gonna put in Teacher's stack, but I won't forget they're yours. All right, I don't know what stack's what.
So out of all the ones pitched, which one's your favorite so far?
The finish high school, get a job in high school.
No, out of all the ones that Chad has pitched, like first jobs for me. The movie theater one?
I do like that one. Something you can do while you're in school. I don't know if you can do it and play baseball, because you require a lot of time off for baseball.
I wouldn't hate being a teacher.
A teacher is a very cool, great job. Does come with retirement from the state. It's a very underappreciated and very underpaid.
Well, but I could also be a baseball coach.
The good news is it comes with retirement, because you're working for the state. The bad news is it's underpaid.
Yeah.
The good news is you get part of the summer off.
I don't know what I would teach though. History.
One of these days, it would be nice if teachers got paid what they are worth. Looky there, Layton. Looky there. That's a 1974 doubled die obverse is what that is. That's another miscellaneous. Hud said, as many 74s as I got, there's got to be a DDO in here. You know what? He was correct. There was.
Said all the high school teachers in my school district made 6 figures plus. Most teachers also had their wives working there as well, but 6 figures doesn't achieve much in California.
I was going to say 6 figures in California or New York.
Isn't it like $100,000?
I'm not sure if that's a living wage or not. $100,000 a year here
That's
would
living
be
wage.
great.
What do you think the average GDP is here?
I don't know what UDP means.
GDP.
Oh, no idea. Higher than average for this part of the country. But McDonald's is paying like $30 an hour in California, so.
Really?
But it costs so much to live there, it doesn't matter.
Isn't our cost of living pretty high here?
Not near compared to.
Well, I have a bunch of people that I know that moved here from California, and they have like really big houses and stuff. Hello, Sharon Smith says, "Oh no, what happened to Rhett? He fractured his arm."
He is down. He is down. Season over. Playing football on the wet pavement. First off, don't play football on pavement. Don't. Just don't.
So if somebody like lived in California their whole lives, made money there, and then moved to like North Dakota, would be a big difference.
Yes. Yes. A lot of people do that. Not a lot of people retiring in California and New York City because of the cost. Why did your 74 stack go to 73s all of a sudden?
Did you grab that on my 73 stack probably? McDonald's is also pretty expensive here too. Since they raised the minimum wage, our town is pretty affordable, but there's not a whole lot to do here. Always can travel to LA for a day trip.
Yeah. Well, you're not too long a drive from Vegas, are you? Couple hours? Not that one can afford to go to Vegas these days, but
Well, we have a lot of stuff to do around here, wouldn't you say?
we're not near like out there.
Well, I know, because we're not nowhere near like the amount of stuff LA has, but like, I mean, I've lived here my whole life and I haven't gotten that bored yet.
We have a decent choice of restaurants and things to do here, but it's not like LA or big city. It's different. There's trade-offs. We don't have their traffic. We don't sit on the 101 here for 5 hours if there's a wreck.
5 hours?
I mean, normal commute, if you're going to a job out there, might be 2.5 hours. And you're
About
not going
4
that
hours
far.
from Vegas. My family is there right now for my sister's volleyball tournaments. They miss me because I always used to watch the dogs, but now they have to bring them on vacations.
Uh-huh. Dogs probably like that.
Benji, I like going on vacations.
Too. Find teach some silver. Still plenty of 74 to search here, Leighton. You may pop another. You may pop another.
Teacher, I don't know any desk makers.
What?
Other people here might.
I don't know a desk maker.
I don't think woodworking would be exactly something I could do, Pop.
You gotta be artistic.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta be artistic.
Billy said, Turtle, my cousin stationed in Japan about 20 years ago, said for a Big Mac it was just $20 for
Ouch.
the sandwich.
Ouch.
How? That's insane. I was asking the chat. Yeah, teacher, I was just saying, like, I don't think he lives in
Honolulu, very expensive to live. Looky there! Oh, looky there! That's another DDO for Leighton. Well, you got $40 worth of DDOs now. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. DDO number 2.
I mean, if only I was as only I was as good as Caney Creek, 'cause this screwdriver's been suitable for me for like 5 years now.
It's like Canyon Creek for a carver desk. It'd take a while. It'd take a big piece of tree too.
Yeah, we have to, for school we have to have 2 semesters worth of art credit. I'm not good at art at all, so I'm taking photography for my art credit. It was either that or yearbook. And only the girls take yearbook at our school. For some reason. Alright, switch buckets. As a senior ball, I may just take yearbook so I can get me and all my friends in it at one time. Because I remember you said that Chuck Willen tried to say how many times he get into the yearbook senior year.
Yeah. 20 years from now, you won't care. 5 years from now, you won't care.
Yeah. Plug your ears.
All right, that's all the DVOs. Layton. You get a 90 of your choice, Layton. Would you like a Barber, Walker, Benji, or a Kennedy? Which 90 would you like, Layton? Oh, supper sounds good. Enjoy.
Like button, we're at 80 likes.
20 likes away from 100. We're not going to make it.
He said Benji.
Benji.
Darryl said, my English teacher was also the yearbook teacher, so when she said she needed a group of 30 kids to be on the cover, I took the opportunity. I never took a yearbook class, but it seemed fun. Yeah, I guess one of the other problems is that our yearbook teacher's not very liked at our school.
Well, there are people watching. That's not something you should say. All right. You got a birth year. Paul birth year, 1963. Benji. That's going to be yours, Layton, for your guaranteed 90. You've got the 274D DDOs. And for your Nifty trade, I lost what I was giving you. There it is. You had a couple. I'm trading you a war nickel, which is like $5 of silver now. That trade for Paul. 1945S. Two things my accountant talks to me about. 1945S. Layton, thank you for your support. We appreciate it greatly. Sorry we did not find you more. But you know what? With $30 silver and $40 of DVOs and a $5, you did okay. You did okay, Layton. But we appreciate you very much. Hudson's Search Cam. Searching for Teach. No silver yet. 13 rolls left for Teach. 13 rolls left for Teach. We got about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes to get those last 20 likes, or I'm not going to give that away. We are not going to give that away. We still need a proof to fill the board. Come on, Teach. Hey, thank you, Layton. Appreciate it.
You hit smash the trash, Paul.
Can I smash the trash? Yes, that's within my
I
capability.
told you he was gonna make it through this stream.
You were right. You were right.
It's getting it close, but
Oh, Treasure Hog, we got some coins for you to return and pick up next week. Come on, Nipsies. Yeah, you've only got a few Nipsies so far. You know, we have not been finding a lot of Nipsies. I think more people are keeping them now.
Bum, 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 bum.
Maybe
These feel so much longer than the double stacked boxes for some reason.
maybe what I need to do is I'll grab a roll
No!
and see if I can't pop another silver for Teach. Or at least some Nipsies.
You found teacher silver already?
No, I have not. I found nothing but a couple Nipsies. And a lot of DDO candidates. A lot of...
I'm dumb. I I pulled the Hudson.
It'll happen. You get in a hurry, you don't want me to hunt. You go over in 2 rolls at a time.
2002 Nipsey.
Hey, keep that. That's a good one. First year Nipsey. Unless you count the 1970 or the 87.
First modern era century. First modern era.
Go for another roll. Another roll.
Double stack boxes were a little disappointing. At least we know there's silver.
All the
in there.
silver was in one box.
Yeah, one. I've had one find tonight, and it's been a Benji.
Yeah. Been kind of weak. It's got to warm back up. You know, everyone else was finding a bunch of silver, and we weren't streaming. We'll get back on it. We'll get on
Teacher, I
it.
think you said you wanted 2001, and I just found them, so I'll hold it for you. Dose rolls left.
Alright, I got one of them.
3 rolls left, including pause.
I got one over here.
Hey, nice treasure hog. These are moving on. Alright, last roll. Treasure hog said the hogs won.
Does that mean they're in the finals tomorrow? Or no, that's Sunday.
No, I don't think that.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Is it the finals?
Should be.
I'll look after the stream. Oh, sorry I couldn't find you more, teacher.
Should be the finals tomorrow.
Got a couple of video candidates for part of check. And Nipsey in the 2001 for you.
Alright, Teach, I got a lot of DDO candidates to look for here. A lot of DDO candidates to look through. Maybe we can get as lucky as we did with Leighton. Let us see. Over to Paul's search cam, scope cam, pause scope zoom. Looking for DDOs. A little DDO for Teach, that'd be good. Little DDO.
We've gotten 7
Well, that's
boxes.
a good looking 74D.
7 boxes done in 3 hours with 2 hunters.
Pretty good. Well, we didn't find a lot though.
Throw a 10 lot auction on top of it. And shit.
And you ate. Did you eat every single brownie? I'm just asking for a friend. You know how many brownies I got?
0.
0.
There were only 8 of them.
Yeah?
I was hungry. I still am hungry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm growing.
It's an 8-to-0 ratio on the brownies.
That's what you get for finding more silver than me.
8-to-0 ratio on the brownies.
I thought I left you one. I guess I got ahead of myself. There are more upstairs, Granny said.
I know. She always makes extra. She knows better to bring them all down here because you'd eat them all.
Well, I don't eat the ones that are upstairs. You did eat the ones that are upstairs, so.
One more 74D to check. And then about 15 73Ds to check.
Oh yeah, it is the final. Just the next game.
Because tomorrow's when they announce the brackets.
They announced the brackets before the finals played.
After the all of the tournaments are tomorrow.
Oh, so we played.
And they announce the brackets right after the last one's done.
We play.
So who is Arkansas playing in the final? Or is is decided yet.
I'm looking. They didn't play today. They play on Friday.
Who?
I'm looking.
Who played on Friday?
I'm looking to see.
No, the two semifinal games are the same day.
Hey, there's us. Oh, we play Vanderbilt.
Vandy.
Vandy beat Florida 91-74 today. And Florida's
Ouch.
fourth.
Florida's starting to lose at the wrong time of the year.
Yeah. So we play Vandy in the SEC championship tomorrow.
Cool.
So we're 17th right now in the nation. If we win the SEC, how much could that boost us up?
Well, after already winning these games, I'm sure we'll be up in next week's ranking.
Like a top three seed.
Depends who all lost.
Oh, that's true. But it's number 17 Arkansas
If
against number.
16 up didn't lose, you may not move up.
Well, the thing is that it's
You're
us
not
against
moving up
number.
to 4.
It's number 17 Arkansas against number 21
No
Vandy.
DDOs, Teach. No DDOs. So what are we going to do to square up with Teach here? We got to do a little something for the Teach. I know what we're going to do. Hold on. You get a 90. Do you want a Barber, Walker, Benji, or Kennedy, Teach? Which 90 do you want? Which 90 do you want? That. Do that. Benjis are popular. I'm going to have to get some more better Benjis.
Yeah, you should need to start finding. Wait, you did find a Vinci, didn't you? Never mind. Did Hudson find the 2024 coin? Teacher, I pulled another one out.
Yes, we got 2024 for you, but D. Let's see, Teach. All right, let's go here. We've got your guaranteed 90%er, 1963 Benji. I think that's a D. It is a D. You got a Denver. Teach also for you, even though you kept your Nifsies, I am going to give you a 1944 D Warnickel.
Chris Helm said, can't send him any brownies. Someone ate them all.
Exactly. No brownies for Teach. You're getting the stickered coin. You're getting 2024, 2023, another 2024, and a 2002, a 2014.
Yeah, but teacher, they were all D's. I don't think
2001,
I didn't see a 2024 P whenever I started looking.
2004. What is that? Were they right on that Nifty? They did. A 2006. So a bunch of Nifties, Teach. Sorry we didn't do better, my friend. Do appreciate your support. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Got there. Oh, and I'm also giving you, because we were so mean to you, a 1989 S proof. It's a Butte, Clark. It's a Butte. That's going to Teach as well. So, a couple little extras, Teach. Need to fill the book. Well, anytime you're in wanting Nifsies, remind me, Teach, because I throw them in the bucket and trade them in for face value. We could probably hook you up, I'm going to assume. All right, got Teach loaded up. All right, now how many likes we got? How many likes we got? I got a feeling we did not make 100 likes. Got a feeling we did not
80.
make. Still 80. Darn it. That's okay. That's okay. We didn't stream for 3 months, so we're having to build back up again. Totally lost our international crowd. Industream. That's what we're giving away. I'll show it to you after
He just said he'll buy them from us.
Okay, no worries. I would say after a few weeks we'd probably have them all, Teach. I'll start throwing them in a pile. Let's start the giveaway. Exclamation GAW. This is silver. We're giving away a little silver. Yes, at today's silver price, it's a little crazy. Even for what I'm giving away, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. It's a baby buffalo. Look at that beauty. A baby buffalo. She's a pretty one. 1/10 of a troy ounce of silver. That's what we're giving away for our Industream. Little bit of silver coming your way, and it's purty. It is purty. Don't let me forget, mods. We're gonna raid Ida's stream. We're gonna raid Ida's stream. She's got an auction going on. I assume it's for St. Jude. Great cause. One we support. Exclamation GAW.
Alright, I got the link ready once we're done with the copy.
Alright. Once you put it in, and I will pin it. Minute 40 left in the GAW. 28 people in.
there. See, look, I'm using my moderator capabilities.
You're going to, we're going to raid, and we're going to go over and say hi, and let them know that you came from PasSpareTime, and it's a charity auction, I think, for St. Jude. I know they also do a Toys for Tots, but we're nowhere close to Christmas, so I'm assuming
Dang,
it's
she's
the
been
St.
live
Jude
for
one.
almost 9 hours.
Yeah.
Did
And
she just go until it's over? Just
No,
take
it's
breaks?
multiple days. They have multiple people that they kind of assign to do it. Shannon usually does it for a while. Hey, Crafty, good to see you. How much time left? Oh, wrong page, Paul. 46 seconds. 46 seconds. Although it'll shut off at some point. Exclamation GAW. 28 seconds left. 28 seconds left. Seconds. Exclamation GAW. Who's gonna get in? Somebody got in. Somebody got in.
I didn't enter.
Hey, we made it all the way down to 1 second. That ain't bad.
Not 0.
All right.
Good luck,
Good luck,
everyone.
all. The winner of the baby buffalo is Vincent Caparina. Congratulations, Vincent. Send me an email, Vincent. Send me an email with your shipping address, and I'm going to try to get all my shipping out this week. I'm going to try. That's my plan. And I'm going to try to stick to it. I'm going to try to stick to it. That's what I'm going to try to do. Boom, silver. Free silver for Vincent. That's the best kind. That's the best kind. All right. Put that over there, put that over there. Change screens. Change screens.
Oh yeah, you guys like
Back
New Jersey?
here. All right. Well, thank you everybody so very much. We really plan on opening the coins for the boys now, but if people like today want to get in on a box, that's awesome. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, Leighton. Thank you, that Seth guy.
Michael, a few.
Thank you, Michael, a few, and I wish we'd have found more for each and every one of you. Maybe next time, but we appreciate you. We appreciate the gifted memberships. Thank you. Hunter, what you got?
Thank you for everybody that gifted members. I think it was Walker, Maggot, and Jeff Tiger Thomas. Maybe somebody else, but I'm sorry if I'm leaving your name out. Thanks for everybody that stuck around. Thank you, Mr. Turtle for being a member for 62 months.
5 years, man.
Yep.
Wow.
See you next Saturday, Mr. Turtle. Everybody that liked, everybody that stuck around. I've had a fun time talking, and see you guys next Saturday.
It's great to be streaming again. We do plan to stream next Saturday. Hopefully no broken bones this week. Try to get ready healthy along the way. And I'm going to try to get a video out this week, but I got to do shipping, I got to do taxes, and Hud's got out-of-town ball games. So we'll see. We will see. Hey, thank you all so very much. We appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Don't leave yet. We're going to all go raid Ida's auction, charity auction. Give them support. The link is pinned in the top. But God bless. Have a great weekend. I'll see you at Ida's here in just a minute. We're going to take you out of here with a little music. This is for you, Gabe. This is for you.
See y'all.
There's gonna be a big hootenanny, everybody's gonna come along. All join in at the hootenanny, sing a hoot and hollering song. Put on your hat, throw out the cat, bring a little money 'cause you might need that. Throw out the blues, kick off your shoes, sing a little, make a little, love a little, bring a little honey to the hootenanny, everybody's gonna have a thing. Hurry, hurry, hurry to the hootenanny, you don't wanna be late. You get the girls, I'll get the car. Bring the banjo and an old guitar. Get out the spoons, you know the tune. Hey, diddle, diddle, with a diddle in the middle. If you can't diddle at the hootenanny, play a little paper and a comb. Once you get to the hootenanny, you'll never wanna go home. You get the girls, I'll get the car. Bring a banjo and an old guitar. Get out the spoons, you know the tune. Hey, diddle, diddle, with a fiddle in the middle. If you can't diddle at the hootenanny, play a little paper and a comb. Once you get to the hootenanny, you'll never wanna go home. You'll never wanna go home. You'll never want to go home.
Take care, all. Have a great weekend.